full-featured music production. Today let's break the rules of electro. You can be a shop producer or a ghost producer, but you don't know that I'm better than you.
Hey, how's it? Happy Thursday morning. Had to think about what day it was real quick. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. RKB here. And I got some work to do. We got some work to do to get ready to play Weekend Classic, which I hope we get a chance to do a little bit on the stream today. If we don't get a chance to stream some Weekend Classic today, we may try to do that tomorrow. Logan, welcome in, my friend. Happy Thursday to you. How's it going, buddy? Weirdly, so the weird Light Stream, the service I use to get my streams up on the internet without a capture card, because my capture card was just not. It works fine. Just the computer I stream off of, they weren't gelling. They weren't coming together. Weirdly, every time I try to go live on MLB The Show 25, it changes the category to MLB The Show 18. Which is weird. Like that's happened this week, and Logan, if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have noticed. So appreciate you, my man. You're tired. Well, it's early, man. It's not even 8:30 in the morning in Wisconsin. Logan, I saw that yesterday there was some nasty weather up in Wisconsin. I hope that you and your family and friends are all doing okay. Yeah, I recognize, Logan. It's not just a me thing. There were when I switched the category out, it said there were something like 22 people streaming MLB The Show 18, and I'm like, this is not just a me problem, because ain't nobody firing up that Aaron Judge. I mean, who goes back and streams old sports games from almost a decade ago? It was south of you. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that your family and friends and all weren't affected by it, man. That's great. That is the right. It's got to be you. That's right, man. Logan, you had answered during the intro that question of the day, which I appreciate your involvement in. My question is, realistically, for your favorite Major League Baseball team, what do you expect? What's a realistic set of expectations for the second half? Logan said, "You think the Brewers could win 85 games?" I think they could. I think you're underselling what they could do, Logan. I think they could get to like 90 and win that division, because I don't think it's true that the Cubs necessarily are going to run away with that division. I think that they had an opportunity to do so when the rest of the division was kind of spinning their wheels, and they didn't take it. You know, so could Milwaukee catch the Cubs and win the NL Central? Sure, they could. Could my Cardinals get their S together and challenge to win that division? I think there's a world in which they could. I think some things are going to have to change. Um, but we're approaching a period of time where teams will change their rosters, now in the days of a bigger playoff, there's more teams that are conceivably in that mix. So it makes it sometimes harder to find a trading partner. And the Cardinals are weirdly in this kind of like this should I stay or should I go limbo of, the plan was never really to try and put together a roster that would compete for a playoff spot this year. But here they are in the thick of things. Do I personally, and listen, I love my Cardinals. Do I personally think that this is a playoff team? I do not. I do not. It is my opinion that what the Cardinals ought to consider doing is kind of like what the Yankees did in 2016. Be willing to move your valuable pieces without tearing it all down. You know what I'm saying? 2016 was the year in which the Yankees traded Andrew Miller to Cleveland. Uh, Only because there was a market for him, but they didn't like tear the whole thing down, and because of it, the pieces they got in return, they were able to build a team that contended for the playoffs and things like that. That's what I realistically would like to see my Cardinals do. Like, I love Ryan Helsley. He needs to find a new home because he's got value. There's only a handful of guys that can do what he can do. And there are going to be teams like the Phillies and honestly the Cubs that could use a guy that does what Helsley does. And let's see what we can get in return for him. And if Helsley loves being in St. Louis, then we'll just sign him back as a free agent, this offseason. Like that's all within the realm of possibility. And that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see them continue to grow and give opportunities. I love Jordan Walker, but I would love for him to stay healthy enough to finally show if he can cut it. You know, Nolan Gorman needs to keep being given more chances to see if he can be a bat that can be in the lineup every day. I hope that the world exists where he can. We got to keep developing that young pitching, and that might mean getting fewer innings the rest of the way for guys like Eric Fetty and Miles Michaelis, who I respect both of those guys, and they have both pitched really well at times for the Cardinals this year, but they're not going to be Cardinals in 2026, realistically. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you in. Hope you're doing well, Logan. You have baseball tonight. It's your last game. I remember you saying that yesterday when we were playing college football. How's your arm? You were pretty swollen yesterday, as I recall. Hope it's well, my man. Let me jump over and show you as the stuff pops up. There it is. There it is. There it is. Kind of where we're sitting, boys. So, like, I want to play Weekend Classic. I really do want to play Weekend Classic. We've got a long time to play it. We've got till 4 days would make it. I guess this one's going to run through Sunday. Or like, excuse me, like Monday at, man, it caught me. Monday at like 2 Eastern, I guess, would be the time. Logan says your arm still hurts, but a little less. Good deal, man. Hope that the last game goes well for you tonight. You guys are definitely pulling that dub out. Can we agree on that? I didn't get a chance to play hardly any ranked in the time it took to set up this Weekend Classic. I'll try and get to the one that's going to start next Friday, the 25th, I guess. Maybe we can get up to the tier I want to be at, up in those silver leagues, at least, if not better. But I'm not ready to play this mode yet because, oh my god, sorry guys. Went up, had a 5:15 yoga class this morning. I love getting up and getting moving early in the day. I'm a natural morning person, but by 8:30 in the morning, I'm a little spent. I'm a little spent. So, guys, here's the issue. The issue is I don't have Kyle Schawrber yet. I don't have this gross. I mean, look at this card, guys. Tell me this won't be one of the best bats in the game for the rest of the year. You're full of it. You're absolutely full of it. The Kyle Schawrber All-Star MVP card. He's 115, 125 contact and power versus righties. He's 120, 125 contact and power versus lefties. He's not 99 bunt. You're right, Logan. That's probably his one weakness, that and like defense and speed. But look at the vision. Vision's 92. You can play this card online in higher difficulties. The clutch is 125, which means this card's just going to get grosser with guys on base. Everybody needs this card. Now, the good news is that this card's free. All you got to do is get the 75 program XP on the All-Star Game program. Moments will get you through 30 of them. And they left enough missions for you that you can get this done pretty quickly. The way I'm going to do that today, there's some good cards also along the way. Not super into Andrew Abbott. I just don't love his pitch mix. The Mason Neville center fielder card, that's not a horrible card. The vision's not pretty. But that's a nice little free card, a 95. You've got Isaac Paredes, the Astros infielder there with a pretty sick set of stats, especially against righties. 95 vision is pretty nice. I think people are sleeping on this 98 Kyle Tucker. Look at this. Look at this free card. And I have not... Kyle Tucker has one of my favorite swings in the game, too. I was lucky early in the game cycle to pull his live series card. And he's fun, man. I don't know why I'm young. Sorry, guys. I mean, that's not a bad free card. That card can sit in right field for you for a minute. But I want Schawrber. I need him in my lineup. I bet you're going to see this on almost every online team for a long time. And then the other card I need before I can play Weekend Classic is over here in the July Spotlights. I need this 98 Cody Bellinger. Look at this card. That card is disgusting. 118-94 versus righties, 110-103 versus lefties, 117 clutch, 93 vision. You can play him in the outfield, but you can also play him at first base. And honestly, there's just not a lot of really great first base cards in the game, in my opinion. Especially if you don't have like live series done and you're not running with my legit fifth cousin Gil Hodges at first base. You might be looking for a pretty solid first baseman. This card could sit at first base for you for a long time. So I need to get those cards. So these programs need to get done. Okay, I need to be playing with some of the cards you unlock. Brian Bayo of the Red Sox and Lawrence Butler of the A's. We'll soon get Josu DePaula, who was the Future Stars game MVP, the outfielder for the Dodgers. That's not a bad card. 101, 92, 115, 109, 79 vision's okay. Clutches are. Sorry, guys. Man, clutches are alright. Hey, Joe, welcome in. What about that Nick Kurtz card? Now, he's in the pack. That card's pretty gross, too. He's got some pretty. I wish he was a little bit stronger against lefties, I wish his name was Richard, I wish his name had been Richard. Richard Kurtz. Dick Kurtz. 118 clutch. I said Dick Hurts on stream. Look at that. Yeah, that's not a bad card, man. Joe, good morning, my friend. Good to have you in. As always, buddy. Glad you're here. There's a Patrick Belli Tops Now card for his walk-off inside the park home run. Guys, why am I doing this? You guys are not boring me, I promise. I promise you're not boring me. My body's just saying, hey, dude, you need some oxygen. How crazy is this that you got 45 speed on a card that exists because of an inside the park homer? Isn't that wild? Joe says, how about one of your Dean Koontz, one of your favorite authors? Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people that have unfortunate names. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. Really glad you guys are here. Hope you're having a good time of things. So anyway, here's the plan, guys. I need to get done these programs to get Bellinger, and I need Kyle Schawrber. There is a conquest that I actually started yesterday. Oh my lord! Yeah, no, Dean Koontz. I'm aware of. I've not read him, but you're right, Joe. That's a real author. He's a real dude. Dean Koontz. Dean Koontz. There is a. Where is it at? A conquest map that will get you 20 of the 75 XP you need to collect Schawrber. And I played through 2 of the games yesterday. I need to get the other 3 done. My hope is getting those other 3 done, I can also get done the All-Star missions that will get us Schawrber. My hope is because my team has those players from this current July Spotlight map done that will also have Belli. So if you will indulge me for a little bit, I'm going to try and play through this conquest that should get us Bellinger and Schawrber. We'll open whatever it is we got to open, and then we'll jump into Weekend Classic. Sound like a plan, guys? Sound like a plan? Guys, I'm so glad you're here. Joe, welcome in, buddy. Question of the day for you. Question of the day. I believe you're a Red Sox fan. What do you realistically expect from your Red Sox in the second half? That's the question of the day. Really glad you're here. Hope you're having a good time of things. Always love sharing these times with you guys. Mentioned it yesterday. It is so good for me to have opportunities just to share with you guys. You don't know how good for my soul it is that you guys come and hang out. So thank you for that. It is a gift. It is my privilege. It's an honor to me that I get to share this time with y'all. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Super duper appreciate you. Let's beat those stinking Phillies. Joe says hopefully they make a trade and it works out. What kind of trade would you like to see your Red Sox make? Like, are you thinking of trading for adding pieces for making a push at this year? They've kind of climbed their way back into the playoff race a little bit over the last week and a half or so. Are you thinking of a trade for now or a trade that adds pieces for making a run at it like in 26? My Cardinals are in a weird spot, Joe. I don't know if you heard me say it at the beginning where we kind of need to do a little bit of both, you know? I don't think the Cardinals need to tear everything down, but there's some things that need to happen. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm getting at? We got old Taiwan Walker. Let's take it to him with Lawrence Butler.
That's a ball.
Really glad you're all here. Hope you're having a great Thursday morning. Thank you for sharing a little bit of your Thursday with me. Let's go, Lawrence Butler. Joe wants to make a trade for Dustin May. What do you guys think? Is that realistic? Could you see the Dodgers moving on from Dustin May? I know that they have plenty of pitching, but I'm almost thinking that, man, like you can never have too much pitching, you know? I could see the Dodgers reshuffling the deck a little bit and making that happen. I could see it, dude. I can absolutely see that.
0-1.
What would you think the Red Sox would be willing to give up to acquire Dustin May? And can the Red Sox stomach that cost? That would be my follow-up to you, my friend. Like, I wouldn't think that they'd need to give up a ton to get Dustin May. Shouldn't have swung at that. Joe says Crochet and May would be this generation's Randy and Schilling minus the innings. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea, man. What do you think? Would the cost be too much, though? Like, seriously? And Logan, let me ask you this. What would you like to see the Brewers acquire? If anything at all. As I swing at stupid pitches. Here's former Cardinal Edmundo Sosa. Alright, I got some weird... Here we go. Joe says Fenway's not a hitter-friendly park. That's true. A little more friendly to the left-handed batters, isn't it? With pesky pole, yeah. Logan says Dalen Lyle, so we can only hit home runs at American Family and not own the Brewers anymore. That's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. Did the CPU just bunt in Conquest?
Ball, that's in. No, he's safe.
Yikes. Really glad you're all here. Logan says he had his first 2 Major League home runs against the Brewers. Yeah, does that mean he owns the Brewers, though? What do you think? Does he own them because of that? Because you know who else hit his first Major League home run against the Brewers in Milwaukee? Miles Michaelis. And I can guarantee you Miles Michaelis doesn't own the Brewers, you know? Joe says, I think if you give them draft picks... You can't trade draft picks, Joe, unfortunately. Other than the compensation ones that appear like right at the end of round 1. So it'd have to be assets. It'd have to be player contracts or money, you know. Let's go, Glaber. Guys, Glaber Torres, low-key, might be the best second baseman in the game that's not Ketel Marte. Miles Michaelis should get sent back overseas and not come back. Logan, you would not get an argument from me. He has at times pitched very well for the Cardinals, but they signed him to a crazy extension a couple years back, and it has not worked out. So, I appreciate everything he has done for my Cardinals, but it is time for his professional relationship with the St. Louis Cardinals to come to an end. It says good, but I'm not good. I'm late. I'm not liking that too much. Like Logan, if y'all want Miles Michaelis, I'm thinking we could do Michaelis for Jackson Churio straight up if you were interested.
0-1.
Any interest in that? Logan, that's obviously not happening, obviously. Obviously.
RKB, I don't know who RKB is, Logan.
Thanks for the reminder, Logan. Have you gotten on that driving to New Jersey yet to let them all know? Joe says, give him Lucas Giolito and a bullpen arm. I don't know that I think that gets it done, man. I don't know that I think the Dodgers would see Giolito as a significant upgrade over Dustin May. I think it is an upgrade, but I don't know that I think it's a significant one. That's just my opinion. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to get some All-Star guys in here. Oh, there's Aroldis Chapman. Got to get a Red Sox in the game with our Red Sox fan. And Logan says, give the Brewers Jorge Alcala. Realistically, Logan, what do the Brewers need? As someone that's not watched a lot of Brewers baseball this year, other than we've played the Cardinals, what's their need? Now, of course, we got ads running. What are their needs?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Apparently infielders.
Ball.
What kind? Are we talking like a quarter infielder type, or are we talking like an up the middle, short and so the left side? So you need short and third. Let's find a trade partner for your Brewers.
That's in, ball.
What shortstop or third baseman realistically would be
That's ball.
an attainable asset? I'm trying to think.
He's go.
You know, Bichette is interesting, but Blue Jays are in first place, right? And I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
0-1.
the Blue Jays are another team that I would not. If you told me that, if you gave me 5 teams to choose from in the AL East and asked me which of those 5 would be in first place at the All-Star break, the one I wouldn't have considered is Toronto. No disrespect, you know, and yet they were, you know. I don't see a first place team trading Bo Bichette away. That's the kind of player that would fill that need, though, wouldn't it? You know, that's really interesting. I wonder if they would consider making that trade. What do you guys think? Would Toronto trade Bo Bichette? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I honestly, my guess was that the Blue Jays were going to suck this year. Like I am now. And like this time of year, trade Bo Bichette to the Dodgers. Because the Dodgers could probably use that kind of player, you know? Joe says, what if the Brewers went for Carson Williams of the Rays? You know, here's really, guys, what I think. Oh my God, why am I swinging at garbage? Oh, it's because I suck at the game. That's right. The challenge with trades, the way they're set up right now, is that there are so many teams in the thick of the playoff race that a lot of teams are gonna be reluctant, I think, to sell. Logan says Brewers already have enough, have already fleeced the Rays too many times. Who did the Brewers fleece the Rays for? Oh, can't think of his name. The shortstop. He's with the Giants now. Why can't I think of his name? Adames, yes, thank you. Yeah, Logan says, "Give me Xavier Isaac, who used to go to the same high school that Norby and Trot went to. You know, he is an up and coming prospect with Tampa. I got a feeling that he would not be somebody that you would attain cheaply. I don't know how he's. Oh my God, somebody just died somewhere." Everybody, check in on your loved ones and things like that. Castellanos went yard. Listen, Norby, I honestly don't think it would be crazy to see Miami trade a player like Norby, just because he clearly has value, and the Marlins are not a team clearly fighting for the playoffs right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a completely unreasonable idea that the Marlins would trade some of the young important pieces, you know? Do you think the Brewers would go for Xavier Edwards? I don't know. Oh, man, I realized I forgot to change pictures. Right now, what I'm worried most about is losing a Conquest game on stream. Hey, by the way, good morning, YouTube. I was going to say on Twitch, YouTube, good morning. Really awesome to have you with us. Happy Thursday to you. I have a hard time reading YouTube chats. If you are in YouTube and you want to chat with us, come join us over on Twitch. Link is right by my face. It's easier to chat with you there. Logan said the barrelless bozo. If the Brewers were huge like they were in the 2000s, maybe when they could go for a guy like Sale. Sale is under contract for a hot minute, isn't he? Isn't he under contract for 2 or 3 more years with Atlanta? When you guys look that up on Baseball Reference, if this were Milwaukee, it'd be crazy for the Braves not to trade Sale just to get whatever they could for him. But I don't think this is his walk year. And I don't think it's next year either. You know, sometimes you'll see guys like that be on the block for trading if they've got a year left, just so the team can, have him for a year plus whatever they get him for. But unless he's expiring at the end of this year, I mean his contract, not he's expiring. Unless his contract is expiring this year or next year, I don't really see a world in which Sale gets traded. Free agent in 26. Okay, so he's got a year left. Listen, if the Braves think that it's not realistic that they'll compete next year, I could see them moving on from Sale. But I think that would also send a message that, yeah, we're really looking at 27, And I don't imagine that I think that's the case. Oh my God. Quit sucking today.
No, that's it.
But do I think it's impossible that the Braves would trade Sale between now and the 31st? No. No, I don't. I can see it. Oh my lord, guys, we need to score a run. Oh my good Christ. We're gonna lose a conquest game on stream, aren't we? I don't like it here. Hey, real one. Good morning. They can get young guys from trading sale. Yeah, they could. They could. That would be the justification for doing it, wouldn't it? But do you agree with me, real one, that it would be sending a message that the Braves weren't really looking to win next year? Do you agree with that? Because I would think that if you're trying to win next year, Sale is the kind of guy you want in your pitching rotation. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Really glad you're here, real one. Welcome in. Logan's got some bad news. What's your bad news, dude? I know it's got to be bad news. It's in all caps. Norby just got surgery done. Oh, dude. What kind of surgery was it? As long as his autographing hand is okay. Let's go. He's done for 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, man. Well, I'm no math teacher, but 10 days from now is less than 6 weeks, dude. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, my man. You're not going to get a chance to tell Connor Norby to his face what you think of Trod. Guys, we're in inning 5 on Conquest. It's in the right side of his hand. Well, that's probably his signing hand, isn't it? I'm not risking that. Is Norby bat lefty or righty? Norby bat's righty, doesn't he? That makes me think he probably writes with his right hand. Guys, I clearly am not ready for Weekend Classic. Also, ability-wise. It's the left hand, okay. So his signing hand will be okay, his autograph hand. Guys, am I cooked? What is going on here? Oh my sweet lord. You guys gonna roast me like crazy when I lose this Conquest game? Because I deserve it. I'm earning that roast right now. I'm going to play it off like I'm just trying to get all this extra XP with the All-Star cards. Okay? Will you guys support my lie? Can we just all agree right now, like we're all in on this together, that all I'm really doing by sucking right now is trying to get extra parallel XP with my All-Star cards? Will you guys support the lie?
No, that's outside. Ball.
If you lose, no, says... Yeah, I'm definitely going to win, for sure. Yeah, Logan's on board. Thank you, Logan. Thanks for being a loyal and faithful friend.
Did he go?
Yes, he did. Are you kidding? Did he go? All right, there we go. Guys, how W of a streamer am I? We're going into inning 6 in Conquest. That's the answer. That's the answer. Wensil Perez is starting on second base. Let's put Ellie in. RKB's going to try not to go 9 innings in Conquest, Joe. But you know what? Doggone it, he just might. He just might. He just might.
1 ball, no strikes.
I love that you guys are here. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm just not seeing it. I'm
0-1.
not seeing the ball very well.
1-1.
There we go. Ethan Conrad saw that one. What do you guys have going on your Thursdays? Logan, Joe, Real One. What's your Thursday entail? I know Logan's got some baseball to play later. Quick reminder to you, Stream Elements wants you to know that Amazon Prime customers get 1 free Twitch sub a month. And if you are an Amazon Prime customer, I want you to make sure you use that. Even if you don't use it for me, use it for a content creator you love and care about, because you've already paid the money. You already spent it. Don't let it go to waste, you know? Help a content creator you care about and love grow. Where you got hit is fully purple. All right, dude. That's going to suck for a hot minute. Joe says, nothing, you're a pretty boring guy. Listen, some days just doing nothing is exactly what you need. You know what I mean? I don't think you have to apologize or own up for anything, dude. Let me get a righty arm. Let me get DeGrom in there to finish her off. Logan, you bat lefty or righty? Because I assumed since you got hit by a pitch, right? I assumed it would be the outside arm. So was it your left arm that you got hit on then? Is that right? If you're batting righty? Oh my good Christ. Left arm, yeah. Yeah.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
I bet your days aren't as boring as you're letting on. RKB is trying to choke. You're right. He's trying to get to that 9 inning mark you were talking about.
Nope, ball.
Logan with the emotes. The supportive emotes. We love it.
1-1. Here. 1-2.
Oh, I thought that was 3 outs. That's only 2. Oh, God. This is embarrassing. I feel like I have to put a lefty in just to face the computer. Oh my God, I thought he was going to smoke that. At least it's not Schawrber. pretty thankful he's not in this lineup. I think this is what pain feels like. Oh my God, boys. Well, clearly I'm not ready to play Weekend Classic yet. Oh my God, guys. You know what? That was a stupid pitch placement in hindsight. I pieced him a fastball in. Ooh. Yeah. Oof is right. Oh my God, boys.
Post-game show is brought to you by
RKB. I don't know who RKB is, Logan.
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
I love that Major League post-game brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. Oh my Lord, guys. Well, if you're looking for good news, we're almost through the July. So we almost have Cody Bellinger. Okay. So if you're looking for positives, which right now we could use some positives. Oh my God, guys. No, not multiplayer. God, no, I'm not ready for that. We're almost through. God dang it. What do we need to get Cody Bellinger done? 4 extra base hits? Doesn't feel like that's happening anytime soon. Drop 2 missions. 3 more extra total bases with Lawrence Butler would do it. Okay. Or 4 extra. Okay, we'll get that done. We'll finish that up. That'll happen. Where are we at on All-Star stuff? That probably hasn't moved very much. Yeah, we got Paredes. Okay, so we're 30 away. We need to get some more NL XP. We actually would do well to put some of these guys in that. I hope that Nick's in that pack. Yeah. One more hit would help. One more extra base hit would help. Be really nice if it was both of those. 5-star. We'll get this done. Okay. Yeah, Joe, that'd be cool. You'd like to see Nick Kurtz? Nick Kurtz? You'd be really careful how I say that, I think. All right, okay. Just let it all go. Forget any of that ever happened. I'm not playing on Hall of Fame. Okay. Shake it all off. Yes. That's right, Joe. You have to be very careful. Nick Kurtz. If I were the PA announcer for the athletics games, I would need to be very mindful of pronunciations. Yes. Nick Kurtz. Let's throw Sale in this game. Sale. Logan says I'm canceled now. Not trying to be. Nick Kurtz. I'm going to stop saying it. Mr. Kurtz, the A's first baseman. Nick Kurtz. Jesus Luzardo. How about a Lawrence Butler home run? I'm late, though. We'll take extra bases, though. Or a base. What was it we needed? 3 total bases with him? We'll get a double next time. Let's just stuff it right up these Phillies. Right in the cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Right in the Liberty Bell.
Ball inside.
Call him Jeff Kurtz. That's not his name, is it? Or what joke am I missing, Logan? Is there a joke there that I'm too dense to understand, or what? Jeffrey's his middle name? Okay. Like, really, honestly, it's kind of his parents' fault. Like, they kind of all set us up to be misunderstood in one of the worst ways one could be misunderstood, didn't they?
That's a ball. 2-0.
Logan says it was a golden opportunity. Guys, question I don't know the answer. Is there any baseball today? There used to be, back in the day, I was about an hour late on that pitch, wasn't I? We used to have, like, there'd be like one, there's nothing till tomorrow. That's what I thought. There used to be like one Thursday game. And in the years past, it would almost like always be on ESPN or Fox or something like that.
Ball.
And I assume they were just trying to capitalize on all the attention baseball had gotten throughout the week. I think the celebrity softball game happened Monday during the day, Joe. But I don't know if I'm right about that. Something did. I saw a clip of like CC Sabathia hitting a home run or something like that. Guys, there is a new, in MLB The Show, flashback collection card coming on the 27th, or the 29th, which is a week from Tuesday, kind of tied around All-Star Weekend. And I'm wondering if, I'm wondering if maybe that new card that is the collection card is a new Hall of Famer. I'm wondering if it might be Ichiro. How nuts would that be, guys? Like, how hard would that Ichiro card slap if we got one? Yes, I saw it, Logan. Yeah, Sabathia almost went true legit yard. Yes. That was like warning track stuff.
He's out.
Joe says Ichiro would not slap because of power creep. I mean, like, he'd be a 99 for sure. I don't think he'd have awesome power, but I bet he'd be 125 contacts, 125 vision, 125 clutch, and probably gross fielding too, like diamond level. That'd be pretty nuts. Like a guy who, like a nudist that tripped in a glitter factory. Pretty nuts.
Take your base.
You see the Onion King out here beaning PCA? 125 power, 40 contact. Oh, they'll definitely give him 99 speed. If here we're speculating, we don't even know if this card exists, but if it did, you're right. He would definitely get 99 speed. Hey, welcome in, Bray Homer. First time chatter. Glad to have you in, buddy. Oh, my lord. Well, I know you're certainly not here for top-tier gameplay. Good lord. How's it going, Bray? How you doing? We're doing well, Bray. Good to have you in, my friend. Welcome in. Hey, Bray, question of the day. Realistically, what do you expect your favorite Major League Baseball team to do in the second half? Who is your favorite team? Joe says, imagine they gave Ichiro a two-way. He pitched once or twice when he was with the Marlins, didn't he? I cannot imagine, Joe, that happening. I can't see a world in which they give him a two-way card. No. From the Tigers, okay. Listen, dude, the Tigers are killing it, man. They're killing it. They are on fire, man. Yeah. What additions would... I've got a good friend who's a Tigers fan, but I don't follow them super duper closely. What do they need, Bray? What do the Tigers need? Like, what would you like to see the Tigers acquire between now and the end of this month? Or what realistically... What would you hope they add? Bullpen help. Bullpen help. Yeah.
2 strikes.
Oh, I forgot what pitch I was throwing. Bullpen. Dude, like everybody needs bullpen help, don't they? Bullpen help for sure, man. As you might have guessed, I'm a Cardinals fan. We've got some bullpen arms that we could probably... I would guess that Ryan Helsley will get traded between now and the end of the month. I saw that. They got swept by the Mariners right before the break. Seattle's a good team. Seattle's a good team. Bray, do you play MLB The Show? Are you enjoying, if you do you enjoy playing the game? Really glad you're here, man. Thanks for joining us. You were at the Saturday game right before the break? That's cool. My good friend who, I live in Indiana, but not the part near Detroit. My good friend who is a Tigers fan has been telling me I need to get up there and see Comerica. It's on my list.
0-2.
It's on my list, man. Let's go. Let's go. Bray says seeing Julio and Randy for the first time was good. This guy a section over from you is wearing a Baez Mets jersey and heckling Randy. Man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I am really happy that Baez has turned himself around. It looked to me, Bray, he looked about as done as I am playing MLB The Show. I'm really glad that he has turned it around. I'm really glad that he's turned it around. I'm really happy for that. And to me, that's a really good example, too, of sometimes you just have to be willing to, like, reinvent yourself a little. You know? Like, Baez was struggling, and middle infield wasn't working out for him, and he was man enough to say, all right, center field then. One of the things he said was, hey, Randy, I hope you stub your pinky toe, you bum. I would give that a 5 out of 10 on the heckle meter that I just embedded. Lawrence Butler, I believe, has gone, well, not quite yard, but we got the total bases we needed. We'll take it. Yeah, Bray, can we agree that there are better heckles than that he could have come up with? He said some things about Riley Green, but you couldn't hear what he was saying. It's weird that he was wearing a Baez jersey but heckling the Tigers. That's weird.
Ball.
Was he trying to get attention like that Giants fan? I can't think of his name that heckles the heckler that's on like all your reels and stuff like that. I wonder about that.
That's ball.
I wonder about that.
Out on the tag.
Yeah, I agree, Bray. Bray, I'm glad you popped in. Just out of curiosity, Bray, where'd you find us from? Did you find us in the directory? Did you find me on Twitch? Did you find me on Twitter or X? Or I'm glad you're here, man. While we're talking about social media, right there, Linktree popping up. You can see all of our stuff. Yeah, man. Glad you're here, Bray. Appreciate you popping in. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that fun stuff. It's right there under the Linktree if you want to give it some love and some attention. Super duper appreciate you all for being here. Let's see if Randy Rodriguez can get us out. Yeah, Bray, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for scrolling through and giving a small stream a chance. Seriously. We're a very small, chill community. You won't see a lot of toxicity. I will sometimes lose conquest games, but that hasn't happened in a long time. Right, guys?
0-1.
Right, Logan? Right, Joe? It's been a long time since I lost a conquest game on stream. We will play some MLB. This time of year, we'll play some college football at times, if you're into that. When we get to hockey season, I'm a hockey fan, and I enjoy playing NHL, so we'll probably mix in some NHL as well. Braces in the fifth inning, Riley Green came up with two guys on base. Your dad said he had to go to the bathroom. A couple pitches later, he homered. Your dad missed the home run, huh? Your dad missed the Riley Green homer.
1-0.
That's always how it goes, man.
Right to.
Pop him. Get him. Boom.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Other than that Cal Raleigh, guys, I don't know that I think there's a better catcher in the game than this Will Smith card. And guys, something that is very normal and commonplace should always happen every time we beat the Phillies in Conquest. Good job, us. Good job, us. Something very normal. Something very normal that always happens. We don't really ever lose Conquest games ever. Bray, I don't know if you were in here. We lost a Conquest game to the Phillies. I've been lying. You know how it is, man. Got Sale P1. Perez is up to 3. Hey, I love this one seal Perez card that's in this game, Bray. And we got Cody Bellinger. All right, good deal. Cody Bellinger, one of the two guys we gotta have before we can even sniff playing a Weekend Classic. Cody Bellinger's in there. Very good, very good, very good. I need now to go beat the Braves and the Dodgers. Bray says we were sitting by the left field foul pole and Green hit a homer to left. Yeah, man. That's awesome. That's great. Is Comerica worth going to see? I've heard my good friend that's a Tigers fan says it's one that I need to see. Do you agree? Which stadiums have you been to? Let me ask that to everybody in the chat. Of the stadiums you've been to, let's do this. Other than the one for the team that you root for, which stadium that you've been to is your favorite? I know that Logan's going to be checking out the Brewers Stadium in a couple weeks. or like a week and a half or something. But which is your favorite stadium that you've been to other than the one that is your team's stadium? I honestly believe, I'm a Cardinals fan. I've been fortunate enough to see the Cardinals play the Pirates in Pittsburgh, and that's just a gorgeous stadium, man. I've not seen a more beautiful stadium than Pittsburgh's. Bray says if you sit behind home plate, you get a nice view of downtown Detroit. That's the part of it that looks really cool, man. That's one of the things that looks really awesome about Detroit. Bray's been to Wrigley and T-Mobile in Seattle. T-Mobile looks like fun. I went to Wrigley when I was like 17, and I'm so old that was like Harry Carey was still alive. That's that's how long it's been since I was at Wrigley Field. It's changed a lot since then. It looks like a nice place, a neat experience to have. Bray's going to check out Wright Field on the 15th. I assume you're going to see the Tigers play your White Sox, or the White Sox play your Tigers, I assume. That's actually randomly that same trip when I saw Wrigley. That's randomly who I saw play the White Sox in 1997 was the Tigers, yeah. Let's throw Maddox. Oh, you're not seeing a Major League game. Is it like the Bananas or something? That's cool, man. I should have put Cody Bellinger in to start getting him peed up. That's awesome, man. I hope you enjoy that. That looks like a lot of fun. They're going to be in St. Louis, I think, this weekend. I think it's this weekend. The Savannah Bananas. No disrespect to Lawrence Butler, but I should have, in fact. You guys want Lil Slay or Ike Irish? You want Lil Slay? Lil Slay's been slaying for me. I want Lil Slay. You want him to come to Detroit? That'd be cool, man. It's crazy how much that's grown up in just a handful of years' time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the crazy thing about it, too, is now you're seeing other, like, summer college leagues and groups almost, like, mimicking what they do. You know? Like, they've built a form of entertainment in just the last decade and stuff, you know? Guys, Lil Slay is him. Lil Slay is him, boys. Slater DeBrun.
Counts 1-0.
Lil Slay is him. Bray, do you root for other Detroit teams as well? Are you a fan of like the Lions, the Red Wings, the Pistons?
2-1.
You a fan of UM or Michigan State or anybody, all the Detroit sports? Yeah. You and my buddy D. Walt would get along great then. Love it. Frankie Lindor, let's go. Plus Michigan? Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Probably an underrated sports city. Do you agree with that? Last time you saw the Pistons was when they were at the Palace of Auburn Hills. So it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Ball 1.
I've been to parts of Michigan, but I've never been to Detroit, and I'd love to check that out. Boys, that's 3 home runs and 3 at-bats. I think we might be locking in finally. You saw the Red Wings like 3 years ago? My friend, D. Walt, and I went to St. Louis and saw the Red Wings and Blues back in April, and just had a blast. Had a blast. Yep. It's a good time. You think the Red Wings will maybe threaten for a playoff spot this year? They've been moderately close to that the last couple of years. Yeah. It just feels, listen, growing up, the Red Wings were in the playoffs every year and they were winning it a lot. And it just feels really weird that they haven't been in the playoffs in a hot minute. Like, it's weird for it to be like May and hockey's happening and the Red Wings aren't in it, you know? Yeah, in April of 2024, they came this close to making it in, didn't they? Razor thin. Yeah, hockey's just better when the Wings are competing.
No, inside.
Needed the Capitals lose the Flyers. I remember it was something like it wasn't in their hands, like it was out of their control, and it just didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. I wish them well. We scored in the last second in Montreal. The details were fuzzy, but yeah, it was like a tight. They just missed out on it, didn't they? Just lined out with your Tiger. Sorry about that, Bray. Wensil Perez. Seems fitting. We got Greg Maddux on the mound in Atlanta. Really awesome to have you all here. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Thursday morning to you all. RKB plays really poorly a lot of the time. But the community we've built is S tier, and it's because of you all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, everybody. Braces, it was just the Flyers pulled their goalie, and that's what it was. The Flyers pulled the goalie, and Washington scored. What was I thinking not putting Bellinger in? We should have started PXPing that dude.
Hey. 0-1. Hey.
Since I'm a National League guy, Bray, I don't really have a rooting interest in the American League. I would love to see the Tigers win the AL this year. That'd be a great story, watching them, come back from really not being competitive for a decade and to be back in it. So I don't know if you can take out this Jeter. That's a good card, man. That's a really good card. Are you playing Weekend Classic? I lucked into, with one of the free packs we got for the All-Star thing last Friday, I lucked into Francisco Lindor. You're hitting 403 and 72 at bats with him. You're pretty goated, man. That's awesome.
1 ball.
That's
2
awesome.
strikes.
Yeah, maybe you can't take him out. Maybe you got to keep Jeets in the lineup.
Foul ball. Two the count.
Have you played, Bray? Have you played your Weekend Classic yet? Are you getting going on that? Have you played any of the Weekend Classic? And if so, what's your record? What's that record? You're in your second Weekend Classic game? Told you you're in your third. That's weird. Well, we all know it'd be really weird for San Diego Studios to have something funky and glitchy in a ranked mode, right? My sarcasm, uh,
That ball bounced over. Two bases.
pretty bad. Let's go, a little sleigh.
Ball.
Let's go, a little sleigh.
Yeah.
Played one game before this and it told you you're 1-1. What the heck? I think, yeah, he beat it out. Let's go. We're going to put Slay on second. We don't want to run into a double play.
Ball one.
He's there.
Ball one, no strike.
Your opponent quit before. Listen, I'm really kind of over people quitting out of games, you know? Last time we had a weekend classic, what was it, like a week and a half ago? I played my 6 games. Was fortunate to go 5-1, but I think 4 of the 5 ended before 9 innings. You know, they just quit, just gave up. Like, you don't get better at a game by running into somebody better than you and quitting. You know what I'm saying? You get better at a game by when you find somebody that's better than you saying, okay, let me see what I can learn about myself or about the game by fighting and continuing on. You know? It's really bad. It's really bad. You've always been 3 for 3 or 3 and 4 and 2. I think my 4. I think it's 4 and 2, 4 and 2, 3 and 3, 5 and 1. I think are my 4. I think.
He's out.
But also, I'm not playing, you know, I'm not playing no immortal, you know,
Ball.
that ain't me. That's never gonna be me. I don't have the reflexes for it. Or the ability, you know?
One ball.
And I'm okay with that.
Strike.
I'm okay with that.
Three.
Dude, perfect double plays. Some people complain. Listen, I hate it. They do happen in real baseball. You know what I mean? It's not unheard of to see a guy absolutely smoke a ball right to the shortstop, and, you know, it happens. But it's not fun.
That's inside.
And then you bloop a hit. Yep. You didn't get rewarded on the one you absolutely, you know, urinated all over. And then you drop one. Yep. I hear you. Speaking of urinated, when this game ends, I'm going to have to take a quick break, guys. Gonna drain the old bladder. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, he just drained his bladder all over Eniel De Los Santos. Drained his bladder all over that baseball. 2 runs on 7 hits through 4.
Ball one. Count
Opponent has 2 runs on 6 hits through 4. Sounds like a pretty tight game. Sounds like you got a sweat. Evenly matched. I think Glaber may have urinated all over De Los Santos as well. Nope. Came a little short.
no strikes.
I really like this PCA card, but I have not hit well with him. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm sure I will figure it out.
Ball, that's it.
Good take. Good take. Oh, what am I swinging at?
One ball.
It's been a lot of hits in the game. Yeah, I play a lot of games like that, Bray. I play a lot of games where it's not, you know, every hit's a home run. That's just not my ability level. And because of it, I don't get matched in Weekend Classic against a lot of players that can say that either, you know? Bray with the follow. I appreciate you, my new friend. Welcome in. Thank you, buddy. Glad you found your way in here. Now I gotta do you right and get a nice hit with a Tiger at the plate. Wencio Perez. Oh, look at that. That's for the follow. That's for the follow, dude. A Wencio Perez homer for Bray, our new Tiger fan follow. Appreciate you, my friend. Glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out. That's not getting down. That's not enough. There we go. All right. Wencio Perez. He's on the juice. Excuse me. Jerks and Profar. Who would we be wise to try and parallel up? Let me get Randy. The games you play is either a pitcher's duel or a blowout. I feel that way a lot of the time. I really do, man. Yeah, I'm really never playing like an 11 to 10 game. You know, if it's close, it's like 2-1 or something like that, or one of us is blowing each other out. You know. Yep, exactly, man. Close game with a lot of hits.
That's ball 3.
Let's go strikes. We got a 6-run lead.
That's ball 4.
Logan says pause. Do I want to know why we're pausing? Or did I say something that was bad accidentally? Blowing each other out. Yeah, out, Logan. They're blowing each other out. Get your mind out of the gutter, my friend. Bray's debuting that 98 Tucker and 99 Schawrber. That's my plan, man. That's my plan. We're gonna try and get those guys. I don't know for sure if Tucker gets in the lineup, but Schawrber will for sure. I really think that Tucker card is pretty underrated. That looks like a pretty sick card. And I do love the Kyle Tucker swing. There's not been a card I've enjoyed hitting with more in this game than Kyle Tucker's live series. So I'm sure I'm going to love this one too. Randy Rodriguez was so trashed in the All-Star game. He's the one that kind of let the American League start getting in it. Is that right?
2 strikes.
He's the one that kind of opened the door for the American League comeback. You know, he's good, though. Yeah, and Morjan, yeah. Morjan. I mean, like, it was one inning, you know. Every pitcher has a bad inning every now and then, you know. Bray's got Soto, Baez, and Tucker. I think you're. Oh Lord, I think you're going to see that outfield quite a bit. I'll probably have Soto and Tucker, maybe. I don't have that Baez card. I played that Diamond Quest to completion and still didn't get him. I could go buy him. Logan with the hydrate. Give me a second, man. Uh-oh. I don't have very much to hydrate with. I'll have to grab some more after I hit the John.
3-2.
You bought Baez? Yeah, I might have to do the same. I'm not playing that Diamond Quest again. I just can't. Glaber's a lot of fun. I love that Glaber Torres card, man. He is one of my favorite players in this game. A lot of fun to hit with.
Hey. 0-1.
I loved the Torres, the New Threads card back in April. What was it, like a 89 overall or something like that? But I got him P4 at least, maybe 5. I can't. 4 for sure, I think. Yep. All right, so we are going to be 1 win shy of what we need to finish off the All-Star Conquest. And my hope is that that gets us Schwarbs as well. That's the hope. That's what I want to happen. Oh, actually, we got Tucker already. Let's go. Oh, so when we win this next game, we will definitely have Schawrber. Let's freaking go. Let's take a look at that program real quick. Oh, yeah, we're so close. Getting that conquest done will definitely do it. Yes, sir, it will. All right. So, hey, here's what I want to do. I want to, since I don't want to pee down my leg in front of you, I think I'm going to take a quick little 5-minute break. I'm going to go hit the bathroom. I'm going to go get some more water. If you've been sitting for a minute and need to get up and stretch, we should do that, okay? I will see you guys in about 5. Hope you can hang tight. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for being patient and waiting. Sounds like Bray is in the middle of a comeback and weekend classic. We're going to play some weekend classic in just a little bit. We just got to finish up one last task, and that's unlocking Kyle Schawrber, which we should do when we complete the All-Star Conquest in just a minute. I wanted to take a second and just get in our squad some of the cards we've unlocked. I respect and love Lawrence Butler, but the reality is that we probably need is Tucker only a right field? So we'll put Carroll in left, and we'll put King Tuck in right. Okay. Same for Ethan Conrad. Love you, Ethan Conrad. But it's Belli time. Okay. It makes it sound like we're calling him like an 8-month-old. But Cody Bellinger, this card is gross. We want to get him in the lineup. Okay. The good news is that when we finish that, we're probably going to say goodbye to Vladdy and put Schawrber in there, who you just flew out with. Yeah. Logan, I did hydrate. In fact, I will hydrate some more. Actually, it probably looks like that I'm drinking urine. And I am. No, I'm just kidding. There's like a pineapple, like a 0 sugar pineapple in there. Logan, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Let's see. How about Lindor, Tucker, Vladdy? Let's put Belli fourth. Let's do Glaber fifth. Just like that. PCA sixth, Perez seventh, Will Smith will bat eighth, and Corbin Carroll ninth. First time you've been on a hit fest, and let's go, man. No better time than Weekend Classic to be on a hit fest. No better time than Weekend Classic. All right, I need to go beat the Dodgers. Don't we all? Don't we all? Bray went to use the bathroom real quick and it came back and you were on the home screen. Did you get you ran out of time, man? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. Listen, you guys tell me what you think. I don't know that I think that the minute and a half is enough time. I'm glad they bumped that down some this year, but 90 seconds can go pretty quick, you know? Taking on Yamamoto. Bray thought you had a minute 20 left. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've been there. You're probably just a good dude and you washed. You know what I mean? You probably washed your hands. That's probably what the issue is. You're doing it the right way, you know? You're down 57. I'm sorry, man.
Ball one.
You'll get it back. What are you now, 1 and 2? You'll get it back.
So that's off the plate. Ball two.
That's why you don't really play the Weekend Classic. I enjoy it. It can be stressful, though. I will admit. It can be stressful. Here's Kyle Tucker, King Tuck. Loved his live series. Let's see what we think of his All-Star card. We love his All-Star card. It's foul, but we still love his All-Star card. Yeah, man, that Sheffield looks sick, man. Get down. He's on the multiplayer path, is that right? Is that right that Sheffield's on the multiplayer path? He won't be expensive for very long. If you don't have him in a week, you can buy him for cheap. Probably pretty close to quick sale. Yeah. I'm going to try and steal with 53 speed. Yeah, he's the last one. Yeah, Sheffield cards are pretty gross. Pretty gross.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Should have went. I considered it, Logan. I really did. I really did consider it. 53 speed, though. Vladdy says, I'll get him to third. Bray does not want to face The Miz. Yeah, that's Logan's GOAT right there, Bray. Logan is a Brewers fan. We don't hold it against him too much on stream. Here's our first appearance of Cody Bellinger. And I let him down. Schawrber went deep, just like in the All-Star game. Let's go, Bray. Do you guys think people are sleeping on the Dodgers this year? I know that they haven't had their pitching all healthy for most of the year. I feel like nobody's talking about the Dodgers, which is weird. Because I think they're world beaters. We've got the best player on the planet. And if their pitching gets healthy, it'd be really weird to assume they're not gonna... Isn't that weird? That's weird to me. That's weird. Like, I wouldn't bet against them winning it all again this year, to be honest. Sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Bray says the Tigers have guys doing good. It's just the bullpen that isn't. I would assume they're going to do everything in their power to address the bullpen before this month ends. Yep. I would assume. Will Vest and the like aren't cutting it. Let's go. Guys are injured and and Vest is out. Yeah, Ryan Helsley of the Cardinals. That would be a sensible landing place for somebody like him. Tanner Scott. Way late. If on the screen they tell you you're just late, you're late. Like that.
Ball, that's out.
Wish Jackson Jobe didn't get Tommy John. Yeah. Understood. That's so commonplace nowadays in baseball, man. You almost have to expect that a pitcher is going to have it at least once. Sucks, but I think it's the way it is, unfortunately. You know, you can't really predict the timing of that. You saw him start the season back in April, yeah. My earbuds messed up. Ay, caramba. Let's throw a righty up there. Let's throw old Jesse Chavez. Old Jessiford Chavez. Against my boy Tommy Edman.
That's outside.
Logan Calbus 7 just cheered 69 bits.
Swing and a miss.
RKB, you are going
Logan
to be
with
the number
69
one streamer
biddies.
I watch this
Let's
year.
go, dude. Logan. Dude, I appreciate you, man. The bits I appreciate, but more than anything else, I appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much.
No strike.
I genuinely appreciate you, my friend. Hey, can I get W's for Logan? Logan is like the number one. If you can get a Logan as a part of your community, you want that, man. In fact, I'll give you W's in the chat for sure. Dude, I appreciate you more than I know how to say, man. Appreciate you more than I know how to say, man. Bray says it was a White Sox versus Tigers he started. You were there in person? White Sox are better this year. I got a brother that lives in North Carolina that's a White Sox fan. And I think he primarily found a connection to that because their AAA affiliate is in Charlotte, where he's at.
Logan Calbus 7
Poor
just
kid, a walk-off
cheered
that game?
25 bits. Love the Mario coin bit effect.
I'm glad he's playing better, too. Logan with 25 more, dude. You love the... Logan's paying out biddies now just to hear the sound effect. Dude, I appreciate you, man. You know I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so very much.
Logan Calbus 7 just cheered 1 bits.
Oh, Lord. Yikes. Logan with 1 more. Thank you, sir. He wasn't kidding. He loves that sound, I guess. Logan, keep doing it, he says. Logan, you don't gotta send me anything. You never have to send me anything, my friend. I appreciate you. You are a real one, dude. Thank you so much. Ooh. Yeah. Oof is right. But we're gonna score some runs and we're gonna get this conquest done. And we're going to go hit the ball with Kyle Schawrber. We're going to hit it real hard. Breaking news from Bray. I mostly associate that sound in 2025 with, hey, it's your turn to draft in fantasy football. Or, hey, someone in your lineup is hurt. Logan's going to set up your cart. Logan, you don't got to do that, man. I appreciate, listen, more than the actual physical gift of the bits and things, I appreciate your kindness and your undying support for me and on this stream and in this community, dude. That's gift enough, man. I appreciate you. You already did your fantasy football draft? My league that I play in primarily, the one I care about the most, which, by the way, I won last year. We always do ours like right before the season, like Labor Day weekend. So I'm sure we'll do it that way again this year. Bray, I really think the Lions. I'd be very excited to be a Lions fan, like you. Yeah, I would too. Hey, Mew, good morning, my friend. How's it going, buddy? How you doing, Mew? Good to have you in, buddy. Really glad you're here. All right, Mew, question of the day. Realistically, what do you expect from your Red Sox in the second half of the season? What can you realistically expect to see the Red Sox do between now and the end of the baseball season? Glad you're here, my friend. Bray says they have the Ravens on the road, Bengals on the road, Chiefs on the road, Commanders, Eagles. Yeah, I'm a Ravens fan. Don't hold that against me. They've got a tougher schedule, no doubt, this year. Just the result of winning your division. You know, you get all those first place matchups. Corbin Carroll is trying to really throw out Kirby Yates' arm here. Pitch number 10 coming up. Mew says improve a lot, but probably won't make it in the playoffs. That's probably realistic. I don't think I see Boston in the playoffs this year. But if they are competitive the rest of the way out, I could see that being an exciting sign for next year, man. Yeah, for sure. Bray's stressed about those Lions road games. I get it, man. That's not an easy division. That is not an easy division. You got games against Minnesota. You got games against the Pack. And I think Chicago is expected to be quite a bit better this year. No, that is not a cakewalk, my friend. Not in the least. Boys, we need a run, doggone it. That's not going to cut it. Bray says, you hope the Lions beat the Chiefs to have Goff be 2-0 against them in the regular season. There's no doubt to me. Was that 2 years ago that they beat? It was 2 years ago that happened, wasn't it? That opening game. There's no doubt to me that kind of set them off, ready to take off for that particular season. No doubt in my mind. If Goff beat Mahomes again, he'd be 3-0. Well, he beat him when he was with the Rams, too. Yeah, that's right. I think that game happened in Mexico. Was that the game that was in, like, Mexico City? Am I remembering that correctly? Rams and Chiefs? Like 2017 or 18 or something like that? 2018, maybe? Yeah, in the Coliseum. That's right. Yep. I thought I remember that correctly. Hey, you talked to the recruiter today, Mew. How did it go? I hope it went well, man. You know that yesterday when I was joshing you about doing the Navy instead, I was just joking, right? And playing into our college football dynasty. I hope things went really well, man. I hope it went really well. Have you talked to Oscar Sosa lately? Hey, I'd love to. I will. Mew, I'll check that out in a minute, or maybe when we get off stream. That's great. I'm glad to hear it went well, buddy. That's really great, man. I'm happy for you. Are you Mew? Are you even more convinced that this is the right path for you now? I know you knew I was joking, man. I'm really glad to hear that went well, Mew. Bray says you got the Commanders and Eagles back to back. I saw that. That is not an easy 1-2 punch of games. Because I think the Lions owe the Commanders a little bit of come up from the playoffs, don't they? There's a little bit of getting back at you that I'm sure Lions fans want to see taken out on Washington. More convinced, dude. That's awesome, man.
Logan
That's
Calvus
awesome.
7 just
Logan
cheered
with
10
10
bits.
biddies, dude.
RKB gonna be
I
rolling
thank
in
you
these
so
pennies.
much. Gonna be rolling in those pennies. Let me get those little paper rolls out, man. Dude, I mean it when I tell you I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Ray couldn't sleep that night? Yeah. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Is it, like, would it have been worse if the game was close? I mean, like, I'm not trying to say this negatively, Bray, but, like, it was pretty clear early on Washington was going to win that game, you know? Would it have been worse if it had been, like a competitive game? I don't know, man. I would not bet against
Logan Calvus 7 just cheered 4
Detroit
bits.
playing really well this
For
year
all
and
the real
having another
viewers
run.
in here.
Logan with 4 more biddies. 4 for all the viewers. Logan, I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. You are a real one. Thank you so very much. Hey, can we get W's in the chat for Logan? Logan is like a stud, okay? Logan is like the studliest stud. You know who's not? Me. Now, if we lose a conquest game, it would be the first time in a long time that's happened. You found a cheaper alternative. Dude, I appreciate you, Logan. I appreciate you, buddy. Bray watched a video on CBS Sports and they chose the Lions to have an easy path. You know, I don't know that I think that anybody has an easy path to #1 seed, to be honest with you. I think their schedule is pretty rough, frankly. You know? But I wouldn't bet against him. Mew is Mew is reminding us that Logan is a curse when it comes to choosing teams. That's true. That's true. In fact, it's pretty much Logan's fault we're Navy. For the most part. Bray says it was the Chiefs and Lions were the ones. That's true. Yeah, that's true, man. Those were the teams, weren't they? Those are the ones. Appreciate Logan acknowledging his powers, you know, his secret powers. There we go. Logan says means the Jays and the Jags and the Falcons will be 1 seeds. What a dot. Let's go. His fault for being Nate. Yeah. We can blame Logan. Man, let's go. Man, how embarrassing is it that we're in the 5th inning on Conquest? How embarrassing is that? Gotta clutch up here.
Nope.
Gotta clutch up. Gotta clutch up, boys. That is not clutching up. That is like a broken clutch. Like your stick shift just snapped off in your hand. What am I even doing? I'm in pain, boys. Bray said you're watching Commanders versus Eagles, and you were like, we should be playing right now. I bet every Lions fan felt that way, man. Because in a lot of ways, the Eagles did to Washington what Washington did to Detroit the week before, you know? I get it. I really do.
That's foul.
Let's go, Winseal. That's for Bray right there. Bray was glad the Eagles smoked the Commanders. Yeah. Eagles deserved it. Logan says, every home run I hit, you'll donate bits. Well, thanks, man. I wouldn't plan
Logan Carl
Logan.
7 just cheered 43.
Logan, I appreciate you with the 43 biddies. You guys gonna give Logan some love or what? I mean, he's an absolute stud, man. Logan, I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you, my friend. Are we wishing to beat Air Force in the game? Yes, we'll be doing that. Listen, I don't know if we're going to do that tomorrow or maybe early next week. I don't know what tomorrow's stream is yet, Mew. But that is the next game. And we'll definitely be doing that soon, yes. Yes, sir. And yeah, we're absolutely gonna clobber the Falcons. Yes, we are. Bray says you're tired of dropping your PCI and swinging at crap in the dirt. Welcome to my life, man. Welcome to my life, buddy. That's the RKB life right there. Do you use... I'll tell you, here's what helps me a little bit, as much as anything I can say that helps me. I'll show you after I play this game. Do you use anything to adapt your controller? Are you on... Let's start here. Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? Bray? Or I guess there's a chance you're on the Switch, but I'm guessing you're not. Just a numbers game. And if so, do you use precision rings or control freaks or any of those things? I personally find those pretty helpful. You're on the PlayStation? Okay. I'll show you in a minute what I do setup-wise. And I would do that even if I were on the PS5. Okay? Let's go. Mew is saying, I hope we don't beat Air Force. That's just a different way of saying screw Navy, man. I can read through your BS. I got you. I got you, Mew. Bray says, you precision rings and control freaks? Okay, so you know about those. Do they help? Do they help, Bray?
One ball, two strikes.
Let's go. GG's. Do you find them helpful? What it helps me, what the precision ring helps me do is just to keep from like slamming it, you know? Yeah. I definitely see what you're putting down. Bray says you just don't have a good eye. Man, listen, nobody's gonna be like perfect at this. And I will also say this. There are some players that make it look really easy. They've practiced so stinking much, you know? I think, I'm not saying you're hung up on it, but once you kind of just accept the fact that, you know, some people just are born to play this game really well, and maybe, listen, I can speak for me. I'm never going to be one of those guys. This game, for me, is a vehicle for us to share something we love and to hang out and be friendly with and occasionally make fun of Logan for being a Brewers fan. Those are primarily, you're never going to come to the RKB stream and see like top tier gameplay, you know. Yeah, still slamming the PCI with precision ring on. Do you have? Hang on, hold on, everybody. Do you have the precision rings that come in the different weights. Like you see my purple one right here. The purple is like the middle. The pack that I bought of the precision rings that had 3 different like hardness, softness to it. And I have found that the green ones were too soft for me. Like I was still slamming. Both your purple ones ripped when you put them on. You got to be careful with that. Yeah, which color are you using now? If you're using green and you've got the black ones, try the black ones. Now, the thing that's going to suck for a minute is that those black ones are super stiff. Please don't clip and take that out of context. I have found in my experience, Bray, that the green ones are not. They're too soft. You know what I'm saying? I've got to use the purple. So I would suggest to you, maybe if you're able to do so, go find some purple ones and see if that helps. Okay, that's just me. Okay, it's worth trying out, man. Hey, we got a free deluxe pack. Let's go. The green ones, yeah, green ones are. I think the green ones are too soft, but that's just for me, you know. All right, boys, we are about to get Kyle Schawrber. And I am excited for that. If you'll indulge me with the few minutes needed to finish up this conquest, now that we've won the games. You guys like playing Conquest? It can be tedious at times, but I think the rewards are worth it. Braces, you just don't have a good eye. It's going to get better, man. It's going to get better, dude. I promise you it's going to get better. It will get better. How long have you been playing the show for? Is this the first one that you've really gotten into, or have you been playing for a while? I'm so OG old school, guys. I played the very first MLB The Show. I think it was MLB The Show 06. Had David Ortiz on the cover. Listen, Bray, man, some days you just swing it garbage. Okay? It's okay, man. It is all right, you know? It is okay.
Logan Calbus 7 just cheered for.
Like, I'm glad that this game's hard. If this game wasn't hard, it wouldn't be nearly as enjoyable for me personally. You know what I'm saying? Been playing Diamond Dynasty since 20. Is that the one that had Javi Baez on the cover? I started playing seriously online in 20. I wouldn't say seriously online. I started playing online in 21 because I'm an Xbox player, and that's the year that MLB The Show came to the Xbox. But I started playing seriously online, as seriously as my ability will ever let me, in 22. 22 was the year that we started trying to compete. Logan with the 43 biddies. Dude, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so very much. I hope that I'm not like taken away from like a house payment or anything that somebody's got to make up there in Wisconsin. Mew says the Xbox is superior. That's what I think. That's what I think too. Logan, I was joking, man. You don't have a house payment to make for another year or so, right? You're going to be moving out soon? Moving out when you get to be like 16 or whatever? Oh, let's see. Oh, we just pretty much got to fill them in now. Logan, I was joking, man. I was kidding around. Bray wants the Xbox. I will say, if you are, I don't know what game or games you play, but if you're really only interested in playing a couple of games, which for me is mostly MLB The Show. You know, I'll play some college football, I'll play some NHL, but if you're mostly interested in playing like one game, and that one game isn't like NBA 2K or like the GTA 6, I'm sure is going to be huge when it comes out, or, you know, like Call of Duty or whatever. If you're only interested in playing a couple games, the Series S is not a bad option. You play MLB, Madden, NHL, some Fort, you could probably get away with a Series S, and they're pretty cheap, all things considered. You know, Logan hasn't taken driver's ed yet. That's okay. You got time, right? You have got time, my friend. You've got time. Are you enjoying college football, Bray? I'm having a lot of fun playing that. In fact, in a minute, we should be getting new dailies on College Ultimate Team. I will probably check that out later off stream because we got some Weekend Classic to play. Are you running like a Michigan Dynasty or anything like that? Oh, Road to Glory. Cool, yeah. We've got Turbo Boy that hangs out in here quite a bit. Plays a lot of Road to Glory, I believe. And Road to the Show in MLB. I believe that's his preferred game. I think that's his favorite game mode. It's not the only one he plays. But I believe that's his preference. What team has your Road to the Glory character joined, Bray? You got 94 Hank Greenberg P5. Let's go. Does that get him to 99? Because I'm no math teacher, but 94 plus 5 is 99. That's nice, man. And the fact that he's a Tiger, I'm sure, means even more to you. Want to hear a joke? If you got alkaline parallel 5, that'd be pretty basic. Get it? That'd be pretty basic. Alkaline. Okay. It's a chemistry joke. Everybody's going to be like unfollowing. Logan's going to like take his bits back and things like that. Hang in there, guys. We're almost there. We are almost there. We're almost to Schawrber. Hey, Stream Element says if you are a Prime member, an Amazon Prime member, you get one free Twitch sub a month. And I'm only reminding you that because I want you to use it. Even if you don't use it here, I would never be offended if you didn't use it here. I just don't want you to waste money that's already spent that you could be using to support a content creator you love and care about. Your purchase is still on hold, Logan says. What are you purchasing, Logan? Oh, the Norby card. Hope that comes through in time. No. I misunderstood. Oh, the bits. I got you. You were making a joke. You silly goose. From the 100. Logan, I love you, but you definitely don't need to send me bits, dude. I mean it when I tell you I appreciate you more than you know how to say, man. It makes him a 98. Okay, yeah, that's true. It doesn't. Each parallel up one doesn't necessarily make the overall up one, does it? That's true. Well, still, man, I'm glad you got it. Speaking of things I'm glad I've got, in about 30 seconds time, it's just another $1.95 out of the retirement fund. I appreciate you, man. Because by the time I'm ready to retire, all the interest you accrue on it's going to be several dollars worth. You basically probably bought me like a Starbucks in like 2050. So thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Seriously, I appreciate you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the All-Star Conquest, which means we get a Home Run Derby pack. And even better than that, look who the blank else we freaking have. It's him, Kyle effing Schawrber, the best DH card in the game, and it's going to be that way for a hot minute, and we have him. Let's freaking go, boys. I can't wait to mash with this card. And by mash, I mean hit baseballs. This is going to be crazy, guys. I can't freaking wait. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Now, before we weekend classic it up, you want to have a little pack opening? Because look at all the cool stuff we've got to open. You guys want to have a little pack opening? Yeah? You guys want to have a little pack opening? RKB, yeah, is right, Logan. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go, boys. We've got some regular packs to open. We've got headliners. We've got really 3 deluxe packs, including a choice one. I was really hoping we'd see some of the All-Star packs in here. I guess I should have figured out that we wouldn't, but maybe someday. You got 20 cards P5, Bray? I think I have like maybe 4. That's awesome, man. We've got a Premier All-Star Game pack. This one will have 3 of the All-Star cards in it. That'll help toward the collection of All-Star players. Maybe we lucked into getting Joe's favorite player, Jeff Kurtz. See what I did there, Logan? Jeff Kurtz. Maybe we've got him in there. We've got a Prime pack. That would be really cool to grab that Veritech card. I don't have him. And then, of course, the Home Run Derby, which I'm really hoping. I would hope it's one of these 2. Buxton's not bad, too, but I'd really like to have either O'Neal Cruz or Junior Caminero. Those cards are gross. Logan, is Madden 12 as yourself versus Tebow? I'd put my money on you, man. Especially since it's NFL football. Let's rip, boys. Let me see which headliners we get first. Set 10. Stargell. We don't have Stargell, I don't think. And set 10. All right. Guess they really want to give us Willie Stargell. Or, Bryson Stott. You guys like ripping packs? I love ripping packs. Let's see if we can pull a Live Series Diamond. Bray's got 6 Tigers P5. Dude, you're the GOAT. You're him. You are him, my friend. That's awesome, dude. You are absolutely him. I am basically missing 3 players to finish Live Series. And they're probably the 3 you'd guess. It's Judge, J-Ram, and Ohtani. I don't have Tatis either, but he's cheap enough that getting him's not a problem. Guys, are we pulling a diamond? Tell me yeah or no. Hey, ones in the chat if I'm getting ready to pull a diamond. Hit me with those ones. Ones in the chat for my next diamond. Hit me with those ones. Logan says 23. I'm guessing that means he doesn't think I'm getting diamonds. Which 3 Bray do you need? Are they the same 3? I would not be surprised if they were the same 3. 1 million, says Bray. Let's go, man. Technically, that's not 1, but, it's 1 million of them. Mew, I didn't think we had enough to bet with. I decided not to do the bet. Hope that's okay, man. J-Ram, Marte, and Ohtani. I got lucky pretty early in the grind to pull Marte, and it sounds like the same for you with the Judge. Because that's basically our difference there, right? You pulled Judge earlier this week. That's cool. Oh, there's a diamond. Oh, but it's not a Live Series diamond. It's going to be a program diamond. Let's go. Muse can't get his gambling fix taken care of. Which program series diamond do you think this might be? Shall we find out? Shall we find out? It's blue. It's a second baseman. It's Bill Mazeroski. It's prime Bill Mazeroski. Okay. Yeah, is a nice. We need, it's 5,000 subs, but we need that prime series collected. Let's go, man. Now, can we get a live series diamond? Nothing against Bill Mazeroski. He won a World Series, for goodness sake. Bill Mazeroski is one of 2 players in baseball history to win the World Series with a walk-off home run. Who's the other? You got Bobby Witt twice this year? That's nice, man. I got him relatively early, too. Lucked into that one. I'm not feeling it on the live series. Joe Carter, you knew it, Bray. You knew it, Bray. Good job, man. I'm not feeling likely for the... Yeah, we didn't get a diamond. Doggone it. Maybe in one of these 2 ballin' packs. No, we got this garbage Sal Frelick, though. Grace says the only reason you remember was because you always seen videos of him. Dude, it was electric. I was 12 years old when it happened. It was crazy. Touch them all, Joe. You just won the World Series. Logan knows by now. Sometimes I just say like garbage about the Brewers just to make sure he's listening still. Yeah, that's all that was. What should we open next, guys? I kind of want to wait. I don't know if this is right. I kind of want to wait on these deluxe packs to see if in a week or so they'll have all-star packs in there. Are you guys okay with me not opening those yet? Because I kind of want to see if maybe the all-star pack will show up in there like next week. I'm not counting on it happening. Let's open this July Spotlight pack. You want to see the prime? Let's do the prime. Let's do the prime. Let's see if maybe we got one of these 95s, which I don't have either one of these guys. I know they're cheap. I know I could buy them, but it's way more satisfying to pull them, isn't it? So what color would we want to see here? Would we want to see teal? Would we want to see teal? Show me teal. All right, show me teal, guys. Bray says, you remember where you were when the Tigers clinched the playoffs last year? I'm excited that they are. They beat the Astros too, man. They beat the Astros. Yeah, rare round. Let's freaking go, boys. All right. We got Veritek or Pendleton. Oh, man. Here's the real challenge here is I'm not probably going to play with either of these cards at this point. They're both switch hitters. They're both going for about the same number of stuff. Veritek's actually more. Let's grab Jason Veritek. Yeah, let's grab a Red Sox catcher for the Red Sox fan that suggested we open that pack. Let's go, man. Bray knows where you were when Miggy hit 3,000. That was another cool moment too, man. That was another really cool moment. I want to save the All-Star stuff for last. Let's check out July Spotlight and see if we got Jeff Kurtz. I'm thinking we got Jeff Kurtz. Show me red. Oh, I auto-flipped it. It's Brandon Young. Okay. You were there in person, Bray? That's cool, man. That's really cool you got to see that. Let's see. You want All-Star Game or Home Run Derby first, guys? What are you thinking? You want All-Star Game? There's 3 in there, or Home Run Derby. What's the plan, boys? What's the game plan? Torque hit a homer right after Miggy hit 3,000. That's really cool. Let's run the All-Star pack first and see if maybe we luck into one of the 98s again. I have Pete Crow and Frankie. I don't have Scooball or Bobby Witt. I've got most of the 97s. I don't think I have Manny. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. When Miggy hit 500 in Toronto, you were at Michigan. You were watching NASCAR. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right. We want to see some 98s. It's teal. It's not 98. As a starting pitcher, it's Chris Sale. We already had him. We already had Chris Sale. He saw him for 56.80. All right. Show me a 98 here, please. No, it's teal. It's a relief pitcher. It's Randy Rodriguez. We already have him too. He's selling for 55.54. Guys, I want to see red. Do you want to see red? You want to see red? You want to see cardinal red? Show me red. Show me a 98. God bless America. Closing pitcher, it's Robert Suarez. Guess what? We've got him too. All right. Well, that was a real dud of a pack, wasn't it? Muse wants to see purple. Dude, typical Army football fan. Logan wants to know who your favorite NASCAR driver is, Logan. Bray. Well, guys, maybe we'll make up for our pack luck by pulling a 98 out of this pack. Maybe we'll get one of these 98s. Maybe we'll get Cruz or Buxton or Caminero. So, guys, we're hoping for rare round, right? So, we want to see, listen, we want to see rare round. Ready? Rare round, here we freaking go, boys. Show me 98s. Show me 98s. 98s! Let's freaking go! Yeah! Yes, sir! Guys, now I have to make a choice. Now I got to figure something out. Bray says Kyle Busch. You're not really in NASCAR, but your dad is? Yeah. Logan, who do you like? Who do you root for? Guys, this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice. Because these are all really good cards. Man, here the biggest challenge I've got here. Hey, good morning, Cleet. Buxton swing is awesome. Yeah, it is. I agree with that. All three of these cards are great cards, man. All three of these are great cards. Logan roots for Ross Chastain, Carson, Ty, and Johnny. I don't know those names, man. Man, these are all good. You say that Cruz is a no-go. My biggest challenge with Cruz is that he's really tall, and it makes his strike zone huge, and he's hard to hit with. You know? I was actually leaning toward Caminero, but the challenge is that... So here's the real challenge to me, guys, is that I just unlocked Kyle Schawrber. He's got to be my DH. Like, his defense, I can't really justify putting him in the field. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I really just can't justify that. So, whoever I get here is probably going to have to be our DH. You know, you could probably put Caminero at second and get away with it. But, man, 52 fielding is rough. You could probably, squint and, like, be sad about putting Cruz in center, but I wouldn't want to do it. And that Buxton card, look, you could play a center fielder in left or right and get away with it. You could probably get away with playing Buxton in left. I think I'm going to take Caminero. He's the only one I think I could probably get away with putting in the field. You know what I'm saying? So, Junior Caminero, welcome to the RKB squad. Hey, Cleet, welcome in, my friend. Glad you're here. Good to have you in, my friend. Hope that all is well. Good to be with you. I am going to wait on those deluxe packs and see if we get all-star things in there. Okay? Hey, Cleet, welcome in. First-time chatter. Glad to have you in. Hope you're well. Question of the day, and I guess it tends this other question is, Who do you root for in baseball? And realistically, what could you expect from your favorite team in the second half? Guys, I've been hydrating. I've got to go hit the bathroom one more time. Here's the plan. It's coming up on about 11:50 Eastern. I probably got until about 1 Eastern. I'm going to go take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to go, take a pee. I'll be back on with you, and we'll build up our lineup, and we'll get into our first weekend classic game, okay? Hope you can hang around. See you in a few. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. King, good morning, buddy. Welcome in there, King, with the bits. Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Congrats on the 1,000-bit badge. In my head, I had to think through how that would sound when it came out of my mouth, you know. King, buddy, it's so good. Everybody acknowledge King. Everybody acknowledge King Exum. Acknowledge him because he needs to be acknowledged. My friend, it has been a minute. How you doing, buddy? It's good to have you in. Hope you're well. Logan will get there someday. Logan, you've contributed so much to our community and our stream in ways that I can't even begin. Literally, like you and King, like the fact that you're both here right now. You guys are. I love you guys. I mean, the support you've shown me is phenomenal. I'm super thankful for it. King, how are things out on the Golden Coast, my friend? Hope all is well. I hope all is well, my friend. Logan's halfway there. He is. Oh, had a fun friend date yesterday at Great America. Nice, cool. Very cool, man. Good to hear. The thing I love to hear about that the most, man, is it sounds like you're finding time to take care of you. You know, I know how hard you work at your job, your career, and the reality is it sounds like they've been working you like crazy. King, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't like roller coasters. I wouldn't say I'm terrified of them. I just don't enjoy them. Is that weird? Is that something wrong with me? Maybe I don't know, man. Listen, dude, it's so good to have you in. I hope all is well. Good to see you, my friend. Love it when you can be part of our streams and our community, and we love it. You ruin them all because she loves them. Well, you're just being a good friend, man. You're just being a good friend, buddy. All right, let's build up this squad. Now that we have built, we've got Bellinger and we've got Schawrber figured out. Instantly, guys, Kyle freaking Schawrber. I mean, look at this card. Look at this card. Tell me you're not going to put this card in your lineup. 120 everything, 92 vision, 125 clutch. I mean, that's your DH right there. King says you lost your phone on the right that drops into the water. Oh, no. You got to go get a new phone later, man. You got to go get a new phone later. Dude, that sucks. I hate that. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Let's see. Shortstop's got to be Lindor, right? I want to keep Glaber in at second. I think I'm going to see. Hang on, wait. Can Glaber play third? No. I'm going to try leaving Caminero at third for a game and see if I can tolerate that, you know? King says she felt terrible when you told her objects are replaceable, memories aren't. Dude, you're a good friend. That's awesome. That's great to hear. We got Cody at first base. I promise you he's there. He's just right behind my noggin. Kyle Tucker's in right. Do we want to run with Pete Crow in center? I kind of listen. There's
RKB. I don't know who RKB is, Logan.
Thank you, Logan, for continuing to remind our entire community that Robert Flores of MLB Network doesn't know who I am. Thank you. King, these new cards are gross, man. Between Schawrber and you look at Cody Bellinger. I mean, for a 98 that's for free in the program, the July Spotlight program, that's a pretty doggone good card you could throw at first base, you know? So here's what I was thinking about. I could put Joe. I don't really have too many right-handed bats in the lineup. I got Torres, I got Caminero, and Smith. I was thinking of trying to balance it out a little bit. One of the two things I was thinking about was we could put Cody Bellinger in center because you could play this card at center field. He's got enough defense for that. Or if we did that, who would we put at first base, you know? I think we want Cody at first. I am loving hitting with Joe Adele. I think I want him in our lineup. And then in left field, who do we put in left field? Is that where Soto goes? That's probably where Soto goes, right? That's probably Soto. So that's a pretty balanced, man, that's a gross set of cards out there. Lindor. Man, how do we do this? Here's what I think. I think I want Adele, then Lindor, Schwarber, I think I want Caminero fourth, Soto fifth, Will Smith sixth, Cody Bellinger seventh, Glaber eighth, and Kyle Tucker ninth. How crazy is it that we got Kyle Tucker hitting ninth in this lineup? Let's look at the bench real quick. Lil Slay has been raking, but he probably isn't who we want. I want to get this DePaula card on there just so I can give him a try, because that actually looks like a pretty sick card, doesn't it? King, I haven't really used that new card. I'm excited to get, maybe in a Conquest game somewhere. I'm excited to try him out. So there is a left-handed outfield bat on the bench. I think we've got to get, where's Chipper at? You never know when you're going to need a chipper. Did I pass him? Or is he already on the bench? Yeah, he's already on the bench. Ellie makes sense just because we can play him in the infield and he's got the speed. Who should our fourth bench bat be? I guess PCA. That makes sense. We'll get PCA in there. We'll get old PCA up there. Pitchers. We've got the 99 overall Kershaw. We finished that program up. King's a giraffe. King, question for you. Where would the giraffe wear his tie? See, the neck's like 6 feet long. Would the giraffe wear his tie? This is going to look great. Let me not do it with the hands. Where would the giraffe wear his tie? Would he wear it up like by his chin? Or would he wear it down at the base of his neck? Or would the tie be like a 6 foot wide tie? What do you think? Kershaw. I want Sale in there. People have a hard time hitting him sometimes. I don't know that I am feeling great about having Maddox in there, but his pitching clutch makes it worth it. I don't love DeGrom. Like down here, base of the neck. That makes sense. That's what I think too. Like low key, these draft pitchers kind of suck, right? I guess we'll try out Hernandez at some point. And we don't need, no offense to Red Sox fans, we don't need Brian Bayo in there. Who'd be a good fifth? Is Soriano a good idea? Sinker, slider, knuckle curve splitter, four seam, outlier, 109 clutch. I kind of feel like low key that might be a good call. You want to try Soriano out? Let's double check the bullpen. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't have some of these guys in there. Suarez would be a wise upgrade. Oh, hold on, wait. The clutch though. Clutch matters a lot. See, Dominguez has 125 clutch too. More John is high up there. Edwin Diaz wasn't really that clutch, was he, in the All-Star game? I wish he had another pitch, like an off-speed pitch. Let's just roll with who we got, and we'll see what's up. Guys, this probably will be the only ranked game or weekend classic game we'll play on stream today. Let me upgrade or update the term. Hey, I'm going to do something that sounds weird, okay? If you are interested in getting free MLB The Show packs right now, and I'm not going to be offended if you leave me to go watch them instead, I would appreciate you hanging out if you can. But the Rays tournament is just now starting on Twitch. So if you want to tab up that Rays gaming account, Daddy Dimu and Scan, I think, are on there for the final between Alex. Who is Alex playing? Is it Zazzy? Do you guys know who that is? Is it Zazzy versus Alex Kikill? Is that who this final is? Anyway, they're getting ready to go live on Twitch, and they've got drops going. I am not at all offended if you want to go watch that. I understand it completely. If you want to keep me tabbed up while you do it, awesome. If you want to keep them tabbed up while you hang out with me, that's cool too. King, yeah. Weirdly, King, it is a weekend classic time. Yes, sir. That's a little bit weird if you ask me. They're running a mid-season weekend classic. Whatever. So, yeah, we will run into a game. Let's see if we can find one. We'll hopefully get the dub. And then we will send a raid out to someone that deserves your attention and time and company, boys. Let's play a weekend classic game. Let's go. Of course, you got to play at RK Beast Stadium, or RK Beast Park, that is. It is early, King. They readily admitted that they threw a mid King. So you're rating yourself? No. They did say that they were kind of admittedly throwing an extra weekend classic in here. I think they're just trying to see what the who should I? Let me throw Sale this run. Just kind of show the what would the gameplay? How many people would play if they did weekend classic more often? Is my guess. Is what they're trying to figure out. We do get a home game, and we're taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Logan, you are required to root for RKB in this game. Okay. Brace's breaking news: the Dallas County judge just sentenced Rashee Rice to 5 years probation and 30 days of jail. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not surprised. Kind of brought it on himself, didn't he? Kind of brought it on himself. All right. Let's beat the Milwaukee Brewers. He's got Matty Olson in his lineup. Oh, he's hitting pretty well on the line. I might be cooked, guys. We might be cooked, boys. He also has PCA. Sale. Let's go. He's got Jace LaViolette in there. I've enjoyed hitting with that card a little bit. Logan says I'm not cooked. Good. Good. I'm raw. That's weird. Don't make that weird.
0-2.
Let's go. Here's Matty Olson.
Here, 0-1.
Look at Sale out there. Looking like a goalie. Let's go. All right, Unk. What the heck? What the heck? Unk? How old do you think I am? Oh, actually, don't. Taking on Yamamoto. My plan is to be patient. Logan, I'm 45. That's exactly it, buddy. That's exactly it, man. Spot on, my friend. Not a great swing. Not a great swing. King, have you been working like the same kind of hours, or have you been able to cut back a little bit? I'm hoping for your sake you've been able to cut back a little bit. Look at Frankie Lindor. Look at Frankie Lindor. You got 2 days off, King. That's great. I'll actually be exactly 45 and a half in about a month. Boys, here is the Kyle Schawrber debut. And he's going to get a base hit. Let's go. Hey, Mace Dog with the follow. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome to the community. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being part of us. Mace, our question of the day. Everybody's been answering it. What, realistically, can you expect from your favorite Major League Baseball team in the second half? I'm a Cardinals fan. My hope is that they make some trades to better position themselves for later in the run. Well, I just ate it with Caminero for the first at-bat. Appreciate me rooting us on. I was really hoping that ball got bobbled. May says you're a Brewer. Okay, Brewers fan. You expect to take the lead in front of the Cubs. Logan in chat is a Brewers fan also. I can see it happening. Dropping PCI and taking a fastball down the dick. Are you asking me to do that, Logan? Is that what you're asking for? Yeah, Logan, you and Mace are going to get along.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go. Oh, you're right, Logan. I already did. That's true, yeah. Logan low-key kind of roasts me at times, and in fairness, I deserve it. That's going to drop, isn't it? Labor Torres, it's him. Guys, I think Sale is so hard to pick up on. Like, probably top 5 pitchers in MLB The Show that whenever I see him, I'm like, I'm really going to struggle to hit this guy. All right, stealing with 49 speed is a move. Your dad works for the Brewers? That's cool, Mace. May I ask in what capacity? That's really cool. Logan says Sale looks easy to read. I don't know that I agree with you, buddy. I don't know that I agree. Mace, that's really cool, man. Oh, let's go, Will Smith. Will Smith just slapped that one like it's Chris Rock. Let's go. He's the boss of the broadcasters. That's cool. So he's kind of like oversees communications during game time. That's really cool, man. That's really cool, man. Oh, my opponent quit. All right. GG's. Mace, was that you? Was that you, buddy? Too many Will Smiths in sports. We got the win. Let's go. Mace, I think that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Well, let me tell you what. Mace, I don't know a bigger Brewers fan than Logan right here in chat. So anything you can do to kind of help support him. Logan's going to be at a Brewers game. You know what, Mace, if you're telling it like it is, Logan's coming to a Brewers game in a few, like a week and a half when they're playing the Marlins. And it'd be really cool if you could hook him up with like some of the broadcast folks. Just saying. I'm glad you're here, buddy. And if that was you playing, GG's as well. Do you guys hear me go through puberty when I said GG's? There is a Will Smith in hockey and a Celebrini. Yep. He's King's GOAT. Yeah. Guys, that was such a short game. I want to try playing one more. Okay? I want to try playing one more. Are you guys down with that? You're going to the home run derby for the Brewers? That's awesome, man. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Well, I appreciate the follow. I'm glad you're in here. That's really cool, man. I'm a Cardinals fan. I hope you won't hold that against me. But I will say, Mace, every time I've been to Milwaukee to see baseball, I love Brewers fans in that community. They're so welcoming. They're so kind. I love just the atmosphere around it. Should we go Kershaw, guys? Yeah, let's throw 99 Kershaw, King. I agree with you. Let us throw 99 Kershaw. We'll keep the lineup the exact same. Mace, that's really cool, man. That's really cool, dude. We are on the road, taking on Skewball and the New York Bacon and SpongeBob. It's a uniquely constructed team. All right. Carson are fine, but the Cubs suck. Hey, Mace, everybody in chat can agree with the Cubs suck part. They're really good this year. I would, like you though, I would not be surprised at all if the Brewers came back and won that division. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. All right, for Skewball, we got to be a little bit patient. Let him throw strikes. Let him throw strikes. Ah! I knew that wasn't going to be a strike. Mace says I'm one of the only fun streamers. Dude, I appreciate that. I do think I'm pretty unique when it comes to trying to focus on the people in the chat more than the gameplay. Because I'm gonna spoiler alert, man. Hold on a second. Oh, Schawrber. Guys, I'm back. I ran away for a minute. Can you see me and hear me now? Things just kind of crapped out for a second. Yeah. Good timing for the Schawrber, though. Yeah. Mace, hey, genuinely, I appreciate your compliments. I will kind of readily admit that I think that I'm pretty unique when it comes to trying to engage the people in chat just as much, if not more so, than the actual gameplay. Oh, I wanted that to be fair. Because you won't ever come to my chat seeing quality gameplay. I'm just letting you know. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, we got a nice little rip out of Schawrber there. Got 92 Ted Williams in there. Dot, let's go.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Mace, are you playing Weekend Classic? And if so, how's it going?
Got him.
King just hit a perfect over Triple's alley. And you were tagged out at home. Oh, no. King, which moment was that? I'm trying to remember. I've played through those, I think. Mace is doing pretty good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear.
0-2 is the count.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Adam Dunn. I've not seen this card online very much. But if he plays his home games at Coors, I can see why he wants him in the lineup. Because if you get a hold of one with Adam Dunn, it may not land. It may just go into orbit. Good first inning. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Whenever this game ends, this will be our last game on stream today. We'll find a deserving raid. Don't quit. Oh, my lord. I thought he was going to quit after one inning. Well, let him throw some strikes early. That's okay. I'm okay with him thinking it's okay to throw a first pitch strike. You know, a first, a first pitch, fastball or whatever. Yeah, Mace, we run ads on occasion. I apologize, my friend. Just trying to make a little bit of money off of the stream. You know, I'm not a full time. This isn't my career. You know. Actually telling chat yesterday. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I was telling chat yesterday. Really, my plan is to take the little money I make off of streaming and invest it in retirement. I know it sounds really boring in UNC status, but that's the plan. That was not a good swing. Let's go, Cody. I'm noticing I think he likes throwing first pitch fastball versus lefties. I think we can take advantage of that. Help me remember that later in the game. Lefties are going to get first pitch fastballs. Off of Skewball, at least. Oh, I probably could have made it to third, but I didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to risk it. Bro, Mace, thank you. I promise that's rare. Logan says, Funkle? Funkle? Funkle, we get it. You're rolling in those pennies. First pitch fastball. Ah! I fell for it. Oh, man. I was ready for that change. I bet he throws another change. Yep. Think you get another change? Or something off speed? That was a mistake! King tuck! Let's go! King just tucked that baseball. Get it? He tucked? Alright, whatever. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Logan. RKB, yeah. Oh, my lord. What are you swinging at garbage for? God bless it. I tell you guys what, I don't think I've enjoyed a player's swing in 25 between live series and this card more than Kyle Tucker. I got a sense that Kyle Schawrber is headed there. But that's fun, man. I love hitting with Kyle Tucker. I love it. I'm so thankful for you guys. So glad you're here. Ooh, should I try and make a YouTube video out of this? Weekend Classic debut. Schawrber and Belli and those guys. Will Smith has a sweet swing too, man. Yep. In my last game you were watching, I'm sure I got a rage quit off of a Will Smith homer. Yeah.
What do you got?
Oh, he swung. He swung. Man, we might put this on YouTube. I don't know. He went. Let's go. You saw that? Yeah.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, I wanted that in there. Let's go. Logan's right. It is technically right now on YouTube. That's true. I was thinking of like edit it down and upload it as a video. You got a YouTube, Mace? That's cool. Are you? How seriously are you like trying to create content? If I may ask, is that like truth be told, mine is mostly just a hobby. You know, not really. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I like to think that if I really did like lock in 100% on content, my hope is that I could make something of it, but I'm pretty blessed to not need to. You know what I'm saying? Logan's for the money and the love of the game. Logan's in it. Logan is in it to build stacks. Just so it's clear. Just in case that needed clarification. Hey, Logan, Mace, we're going to delete that comment, okay? Because technically, there's an age requirement. Logan, if you can delete Mace, thank you. Mace, the only reason we deleted that is we don't want someone to come after your account. I believe that technically, you have to be older than that to have a Twitch account, okay? So I'm trying to protect you. I hope that makes sense, my friend. Do you understand that? Trying to protect you. Okay, we're trying to protect you, man. Okay. Thank you, Logan. Thanks, mates. See him pitching around Schawrber here? I'd be scared of Schawrber too. Thank you, Mace. Yeah, thanks for being cool about it. I appreciate it, man. Let's see if we can go off with Junior Caminero here. Well, I wouldn't exactly call that going off, would you? All right. Well, we keep our 3-0 lead. 7-8-9. Abrams, Hunter Goodman, and I didn't see who the 9 was. Yeah, thanks, Mace. I appreciate you. Until he shows me he's not going to chase that slider, he's going to get a pretty healthy diet of him. Logan says, you want to go confront Roflo? No, not really. It's okay that he doesn't know who I am. Now, you, on the other hand, you promised you were gonna, so go do that, man. Go get with that. we may raid out to him if he's still on when we're done with this game. That's a really good inning. That's a really good 3 innings for us. Let's go. You're good, Logan. You're gonna go get after Roflo? All right, man. Thanks for keeping him honest. Thanks for looking out for me.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Ay caramba, says Bart.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, piece me that fastball.
2-2 to count.
Get through. That away. That away, Juan Soto. You're our only hope. He still doesn't know me, Logan says. Okay. Hey, Mace, have a good one, man. Bless you as well. Have a good day, my friend. Glad you're here. Appreciate the follow. Logan, did you ask him if he knows who I am? asked him, he answered instantly. I don't know who RKB is. I can live with that, Logan. He doesn't need to know who I am. It never gets old. Did you at least tell him, or did you like pop in there and ask him and then leave? Because somehow that's like even creepier. Oh, mother of pearl.
He's out.
The second one? Okay. So you literally just went in there and asked and then left?
No, foul ball.
Because now we can't rate him. Now it looks like creepy AF. You know what I mean? Now it looks really like effing weird. Now we're going to have to rate somebody else.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Did Glaber get enough of that? I don't think that he did. No. Doggone it.
RKB. I don't know who RKB is, Logan.
King, King is playing the blurb of Roflo not knowing who I am, which is okay. Hey, your boy Cleveland. You guys are good. Roflo doesn't care about anything like that. 100%. That's what I've been saying. He's far too big time to know anything about me.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hope you're doing well, your boy. Let's go.
1 ball.
King, I appreciate you, my friend. Oh, we got that one. Belli's there, though, isn't he?
Out.
Real one was in there, too, Logan says. Okay, so at least there was someone else in there that did know who I am. That's not horrible, Logan. That's not horrible, Logan. But I maintain, Roflo does not need to know who I am.
All ones the count.
Listen, your boy Cleveland, he is very cool. Legitimately, one of the nicest dudes, always kind. I'm thrilled. We're pretty lucky in the MLB The Show community to have him. 100%, dude. I know, your boy, I was making a joke. We probably will rate him, in fact. I was joking. We probably will rate him, in fact. I was mostly just dogging on Logan. Yeah, it's good. Probably would make him laugh, King. Yep. We're pretty fortunate to have him. Logan probably is making a Roflo connection there with the old ESPN sound, I reckon. Well, I was getting ready to say out loud, I wonder how long I can take a no-hitter, and the answer is, I can't. Logan says Roflo still doesn't know who I am. Like I've said, Logan, I can live with that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I can live with that. Oh, I see. That was the breaking news. I get it.
Got him.
Yeah, then the source king is Logan. Yes. He is the source of that story. First-hand knowledge. Let's see if we can go off with King Tuck again. Not swinging at garbage like that, we can't.
0-1.
I think everybody's sleeping on this Kyle Tucker card. I really am. Everybody's focused on Schawrber and that Cal Rally card, which looks gross. This Kyle Tucker card is sick.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Absolutely sick. Get through there. Ah. Logan is sourcing the MLB on Facts Twitter account. Okay. Everybody here, genuinely, I really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well.
1-1.
Thanks for hanging out. You guys, I've said it earlier, I talked about it yesterday. You guys are so good for... Genuinely. Thank you all. Bray's got some breaking news. Let's hear it, man. Logan says Jeff Passan says that the fax machine is still wrong. I've got a feeling that Jeff Passan doesn't do most of his work by fax. You guys think I'm right about that? Man, Joe Adele is making Scooball work. Look at him battle. Ah, finally got him. Stinking change. King says Passan seems like a carrier pigeon kind of guy. Now we're talking. Yeah, man. That's the way. What's next? Like message in a bottle?
2 balls, no strikes.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Can't see the pitch.
2 balls,
But I can see Passan using carrier pigeon. Oh, he jammed. I'm late. God bless it. Brace's members disagree over whether they were aware of a previous discrimination lawsuit against Executive Director Lloyd Howell. I don't know that story. Can you tell me more about that? I don't know that story, Bray. Man, it is breaking news like crazy. Yeah, you better stay at first. I did see Von Miller to Washington. I saw that. I saw rumors that that was almost done, Logan. Is that official? Is that official? Got him. Let's go. Will Smith. Guys, on this game, I don't think catcher defense
Post-game
really
show is
matters.
brought to you by... Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
Love that Major League quote, Bray. I think if you got a catcher that has the pop time quirk, that's all that really you need. Like, I don't really think... You guys agree with that? I don't really think it really matters too much. Very much. Not saying it doesn't matter. The catcher, defensive ratings. But man, if they got that pop time. Let's go.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's a ball.
Thanks a lot, Bray.
1-0.
I assume that's directed at my comments.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This might be a mistake.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just pile on. Let's just keep rolling. Let's go, Kyle. How about a Schawrber? How about a Schawrber? Let's freaking go. Guys, if you don't have Kyle Schawrber yet, drop everything. Drop everything. Go finish that All-Star program right now and freaking get him in your lineup. You're going to want him. Did I just get a rage quit win? Did we just get the rage quit win? No? Okay. King, that's right. He likes starting lefties with fastballs. See? I knew that was going to benefit us at some point. That's exactly right, King. That's exactly it, my friend. Haven't quite got one yet with Junior, but we will. Guys, are you like loving the MLB The Show content right now? I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast, man. I am loving it. King, you should absolutely pop into a World Classic game. Just know that if you run into me, I will be crying on the other end. I was, King, in the last Weekend Classic, I was using that 92 Kershaw to grind it to work on the 99. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. That's a good way to do it, man. Oh, what am I doing?
0-1.
The same thing over and over again, apparently.
Ball 1.
Yeah, King, that's a really good way to grind that out. That was late. Look at Schawrber. Look at Kyle Schawrber. Just need parallel XP with Dodgers. Oh, dude. Bray, you're real close, man. Go grind that out. Even if you got to make like an all Dodgers team and just grind it against the computer, do that. That's what I would do. Yeah, use the live series. Exactly, King. It's exactly the way to do it. And if you have the 92 Kershaw, you know, he can be one of them. Let's go, boys. Let's go. You're less than 800 away. Oh, with double parallel XP still active, you'll have that done in no time. You'll have that done in no time, man. Probably today. That was that swing, by the way. That right there was a Jazz Chisholm home run derby swing. Little blooper to left field. Let's throw some Jazz shade. Yeah, King, that's like half a ranked game. Seriously, like 4 innings will probably do it. Let's go. Don't run on Will Smith. Jazz wanted to keep his line drive swing, yeah. Yep. I love you guys so much. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get a hold of one with Cody Bellinger. Let's get a hold of one with Cody Bellinger. Let's go. I think the first fastball pitch of the inning is probably a bad idea. If my opponent's out there watching, maybe don't throw a fastball right down the pipe on the first pitch of an inning. He said, next time I'll try. I do like Jazz. I love him. He is funny. Let's go, King Tuck.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Let's go, King Tuck. That away, King Tuck. Oh, you doofus! What are you doing?
No, he's in there.
That was the dumbest swing.
Oh and 1. No ball, 2 strikes.
So I had a very big first hit with Frankie Lindor. Let's see if we can change that. Not quite. We'll get one though. We'll figure him out. We'll figure out Frankie. Look at Kyle, or was this Tucker? Look at Cody Bellinger here, man. Guys, this is so much fun. I'm so glad you guys are here. I love, love, love this community. You guys are incredible. You guys are incredible. Yeah, only 53 pitches for Kershaw. Let's just keep going. You pulled live series of Rollus. Let's go, King. What's his overall now? Is he's diamond now, isn't he? Is he like an 86 or something? Uh-oh, Rexy. I don't think that one's got the distance. He's an 86, yeah. Nice. Nice, man. Very, very, very cool. King, I'm really thankful for you, my friend.
Ball, that's in.
I'm thankful for all you guys. You guys are incredible. Like, you guys probably don't realize just how good for my soul you are. Thank you for that.
Ball two.
Like, I get more out of sharing this with you all and the community we have and the bonding and just the genuine friendship than I could ever give back to you. Thank you so much. I mean that. Thank you so much. I really, really mean that. I'm really appreciative of you all. Thank you. Yeah, King. Dude, 100 billion% right back at you. 100 billion% right back at you. I was going to say, even Logan. Even Logan. I appreciate even Logan, too. There's no even there. Logan, I appreciate you, buddy. I knew there was no way he was throwing me a fastball against Schawrber first pitch, but I had to try.
1-1.
I knew I was going to swing and miss. I had to go for it. Had to give it a whirl. DJ Animal with the follow. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Welcome in. DJ, the question of the day. Everybody in chat has to answer it. Who's your favorite baseball team? And specifically, what realistically do you expect out of that team or can you expect in the second half? So glad you're here. So glad you're here, man.
Ball one. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey.
What are we doing? Come on, Junior.
Ball.
Let's go on. Quit swinging at first pitches, you doofus. Or second pitches. God bless it.
2 strikes.
Just can't lay off him, you know? Man, are we going to get Kershaw all the way through this one? He's only at 61. I think we might get the complete game with Kershaw, maybe.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Dot.
0-2's the count.
Hey, Logan, ask me that question. Let's go. Ask me the trivia, Logan. We got to hear this. We'll see if chat knows the answer, too.
Hey. 0-1. Hey.
All right. Logan says, what was Jacob Mizorowski's fastest curveball, according to Fox, at the All-Star game? His fastest curveball? Oh, we dropped that one. Man, Logan, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's up there. He's got some speed. I'm going to guess 89. I'm going to guess 89 miles an hour. How close was I?
0-1's the count.
Wrong. What was it, Logan? That's trouble. But I'm pretty sure he's gunned at third. We'll take that. 102. He didn't throw no curveball 102. He didn't throw no curveball 102 miles an hour. So what you're saying is Fox screwed up, right? What you're saying is Fox screwed up. All right. Fox Schawrber said 102 and his fastball is 95. Well,
Outside.
Fox screwed up, didn't they, Logan?
One and one. Two the count.
With other pitchers, their off speed was 97 at fastball. So it wasn't just a Miz thing, is what you're saying? Huh. That's weird. That seems a little bit off. There you go, Will Smith. Benvenido first base. We gonna get another belly bomb? We gonna get another belly bomb? No, it's going foul. I thought I was gonna be like a prophet for time number 3.
Ball, that's out.
These new cards, guys, are a freaking blast. I hope you're having fun playing with them if you get a chance to, if you're able to.
Ball in.
That was a heck of a take.
Foul.
Is it another belly bomb? Is it another belly bomb? Oh, it's foul. Yeah, I got it. That was a dot. That was a dot. That was a good pitch. Thought I was getting that little slider in. Zach getting down. Oh, that was a heck of a catch. Kudos to our opponent. That was a heck of a catch. That was a heck of a catch. I love me some Kershaw. 3 lefties. Feels like a Chapman moment, doesn't it? Feels like a Chapman moment.
Ball, that's inside. Yeah. I got one.
Boys, after we finish up this weekend classic game, we will raid. We'll look for. We'll probably check out Roflo if he's still going. I'm sure he will be. Logan won't probably let it go until he acknowledges me. He's gonna try and make me the tribal chief kind of deal. Logan's going to be in there saying, acknowledge RKB. Like Roman Reigns style. Which, again, I'll point out, Roflo does not need to know who I am. Let's go.
Oh, one's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go. GG's. Big weekend classic win in the debut of Cody Bellinger, Kyle Tucker, and Kyle Schawrber. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go, boys. Yes, sir. Logan says you can't forgive Roflo for not knowing me. And, of course, I mean, why would he not know who I am? I'm obviously a top-tier MLB The Show player. Obviously. Duh. Yeah. All right, boys. Hey, look at that. 2 big hits from Kyle Schawrber, 2 from Soto, a big belly bomb. Look, all 3 of our new debut cards hovered in this game. We got a Schawrber bomb, we got a Cody Bellinger bomb, and a Kyle Tucker bomb. And that was basically our offense, boys. That was basically our offense. You want these 3 cards. You need to drop everything you've got right now and go get these 3 cards in your lineup because they're going to stick for a hot minute. They're going to stick for a hot minute. Wow, guys. That was a lot of fun. Let's get out of here. And then I'm going to have to get out of here. I've got some adult things to do. That sounds weird. I'm going to go do some boring adult things, take care of some life deals and such. Kershaw's P1. We got Lee Smith taken care of and a bat skin. Oh, all sorts of cool stuff. Let's freaking go. Let us freaking go. Oh, and our cool Dynasty rewards, too. Boys, as I jump over to the chat screen, let me kind of set the headset down. I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you all. You guys are incredible. It is a blessing of mine to get to share this gameplay with you guys. I love this community, and I've said it many times already during this stream, and I'm going to try to never forget to say these things. This is better for me than it ever can be for you, and I'm so thankful for you for being here and for being a functional part of it. To Logan, who is, dude, like the freaking rock star of the RKB streams. Brother, I appreciate you so much. King, Joe was in here earlier. To new follows, our new followers. Mace was in here. Bray, DJ, thank you guys for joining our community. Thanks for finding something you enjoyed about hanging out with us here. Tomorrow morning, around probably 9:30 Eastern, we'll be on. It'll probably be a shorter stream, or maybe no longer than this, probably. I would guess we'll be doing some more weekend classic things, but I can't guarantee that. It may be football. We'll see. Just watch for notifications. Guys, let's send a raid out to... Was this like a W stream, guys? I feel like this was a big W stream. And I'm super thankful for you guys for being part of it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the bits, Logan and King. I appreciate you guys all more than I could ever express to you. I super duper appreciate you guys. Like, you're incredible. Let's send a raid out to... Now, Logan, you got to promise to be polite. Let's send a raid out to Roflo. Let's see if Roflo is still up and running. There he is. Roflo's up. We're going to go watch Roflo. He is up and running. My computer's being a little bit slow. I was hoping I could see exactly what he's running. Looks like he may be getting ready to unlock some cards, okay? So we're going to go show Roflo some love. Please show him the same kindness you've always shown. Oh, he's not taking raids, okay? We'll find somebody else then. You'll try? Okay. He probably blocked raids because he knew Logan was going to go in there and be that guy that says, do you know who RKB is? Who else deserves a raid? Do you guys want to? Let's see. Who is up and running MOB the show? Well, we could look. Scan is doing his Rays Invitational thing. If you wanted to check out Scan, let's see. Oh, let's find somebody doing baseball. Here, let's do it. Let's go right out to Mike Dro. Mike Dro is a cool follow. If you don't follow Mike, he's a cool dude. We'll send a raid out to him. It looks like he is doing events to get ready to do multiplayer things himself. So we'll show him some love and kindness. Thank you guys for hanging out. Genuinely, this has been an absolute banger of a stream, and it's because of you all coming and showing me love and kindness and the character you guys always bring. Have a great, safe rest of your Thursday. I love you, and I'm really super thankful that we have this. I will see you hopefully back here tomorrow morning. Have a great, safe Thursday, Logan. Good luck. You're going to get a hit tonight. I know you are. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you guys real soon. Love you guys. Peace.